Good afternoon, I'm Isaiah Jacob. The SEC has unanimously approved a rule banning players who have declared for a professional draft, signed a pro contract, or appeared on a pro roster from returning to play college sports. The move follows a similar rule passed by the Big Ten and comes after recent court rulings open the door for former pros to regain college eligibility. In baseball, the Reds, now losers of 3 in a row, dropped to the Giants yesterday 3-1. They'll look to get back on track this afternoon at 3:45. In Cleveland, the Guardians, now red hot, have won 6 in a row after their win against the Angels last night 8-6. They'll look to sweep the series today at 4:10. They're 2.5 games behind the White Sox for first in the AL Central, and as it stands, toward the final wild card spot. This update is sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Got no risk, all rewards path to real weight loss. If you're not happy with your results in the first week, get 100% of your money back. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Shearin.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, I missed you. Hello, Common Man.
Not as much as I missed you.
Oh.
And Reimer. How you doing, Reimer?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
All right, big program today. Good Clean Wednesday. Send us emails, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. We got a little bit of a change in the schedule today. So Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Shearin. Supposed to be at 3:30. Today it's 4:30 because she's running around doing high school football stuff. And I believe it's just going to be on the phone.
I'm pretty sure.
She's
Yeah.
dead to me. Screw her.
Yep, she's got to wait around to film some practice footage so she can do a couple of interviews. I don't know if this is for the high school player of the week or just for the game of the week coming up this
just
Friday.
Picking up dudes. She's trying to.
That too.
She can't date any men her own age.
Mike, she can't keep a man. We know that.
So she's going to a boy.
Right. I mean, she said that there was a cutoff up high. She never said anything about a cutoff at the low point, which is a little
the
bit
government
weird.
does.
Yeah, right. I mean, we can't go like the female version of Lawrence Taylor here, but maybe she's going to dabble. I don't know.
Name
Not
dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30. I did get Rimmer's book. All right, it was on my desk waiting for me when I got in today.
There you go.
Here's
Take a
the
look
book.
at that. Take a look at that. He sent a copy for you, for me, for Panama Ted.
It's called It Doesn't Get Any Better Than This. You can pre-order this on Amazon. Just search Jeff Rimmer, 1M in Rimmer. And in the back, there's an index of all the people that are mentioned in the book. And I contend.
You contend.
I contend the name of the book should have been name dropping. Now, the name of a chapter is name dropping.
Well, that's pretty good.
The
right?
chapter
we knew that was going to be the case.
that I mentioned, you can see my name is right here, right in between Todd Richards and Billy Ripken.
Billy F. Face Ripken?
That's right. I'm right in the middle there, and I'm on page 159. My entire life with this guy, 23 years with Jeff Rimmer. All right?
Let me see that.
And I get one damn page. One goddamn hit.
Well, maybe it's like a huge little
it's
thing.
not.
Let's see. It says
I mentioned one time. Now he does pay me a compliment in the mention.
I got the first chapter here. Let's see where. Okay, I found your name. Let me read the little excerpt. And I go scan down a little bit. He says, so sure, every now and then a name or two slips into the conversation, sometimes 3. He's talking about how he likes to mention people, right? The precipice for the segment. And then he says, okay, maybe more than 3, which apparently didn't go unnoticed. Back in Columbus, we turned it into a bit every Wednesday afternoon on 97.1 The Fan. Drive Time host Mike Riccardotti, a brilliant broadcaster and host, decided to lean all the way into it and created a segment called Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer. And that's it.
Scene. That's it.
That's your mention.
That's all I get.
Yep.
Give me that.
That's
Have
it.
a look at the back. See how many mentions Herbie got in here.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Yep.
No. What made you think of him? I wouldn't go looking. No, you're not going to like what you find. He's going to have like 6 mentions.
He's got 2 pages.
two pages.
Page number 7 and page number 195.
Oh, two different spots in the book too.
What's page 7?
Well, you said that you were in between though, like Todd Richards, former coach, and Billy Ripken. Does that mean you were also only like 2 spots away from Cal Ripken Jr.? Because he's probably mentioned in the book and
Cal's right after
like
Billy,
9
obviously.
times.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't.
Where's Herbie?
It's going to say how much he respects him and how he's probably one of his favorite broadcasters of all time. Probably his most favorite Columbus media personality.
Early in the book, too. I mean, man, that's smack dab
He
7th
didn't get through the
page.
first 10 pages.
No.
Yeah. Even the people that aren't even going to read the whole book are likely going to read that spot.
Oh, you know
right,
what,
Reimer?
You know what though? I'm not gonna fault Rimmer for this because his first mention comes from the dude who wrote the foreword, Mike Russo.
Oh, so he's not mentioning him. He
Right.
didn't tell him.
Mike, he told him he has AIDS.
Yeah, right.
Mike Russo mentioned him. So Herbie only gets 1 page too.
Okay.
Okay, good answer.
All right. Does it get any better than this? Or is this as good as it gets?
That book
Yes.
gets a little bit better.
How?
Not reading it.
No.
No.
By the way,
I'm excited to go read it. I'm got to take a big crap later, and I'm going to start that thing up.
is it like
That's where I like to do my reading.
Costanza's pamphlet about acting without acting? It's like, sure, it's a book, or is it a pamphlet? No, you can go and just type in the title. I just tried, and it was easy to find on Amazon, and you can click the link right there and have it pre-ordered. Really is I know a lot of work went into this for Jeff, and in a way, like it's his life's work. Everything that he's done, everywhere he's been throughout his career,
Yeah,
the people
that's
that he's
what
met.
I'm going to tell him later. He's coming on at 5:30.
It's a good deal, and we get to talk to him today about it. I know he's really proud of it, and we're glad that he sent us the first of a few of the copies that I hope are in existence.
He's retired from broadcasting. He's written a book, and now the only thing left for him to do is die. I'll make sure to bring that up to him.
That's really, and you know what? He didn't sign the copies, isn't
That's
it?
because those came from the publisher.
Yeah, but isn't it a nice touch if
he's coming into town
so
next
is
month.
Is that better to actually see him sign
Yes,
it? Or
because
wouldn't it
he's
have made
probably
us
gonna-
happier if he had the notes already in
Now
here.
he's probably going to write a little note in there, like, "Dear Rachel Maddow, thanks for all your
Yeah.
support. Love, Jeff River."
Mm-hmm. Glad I could teach you the only things you know about hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right, what do you want to do today?
Well, I mean,
Because I'm
hey,
done. I'm done hanging out with my wife. That was enough.
I didn't get to talk to you about this, and you seem like someone who would really appreciate it. So, have you ever gotten the old deep clean of the house? I'm not just talking about like a weekly visit. I don't know if you have a housekeeping service, a maid
Let
service
me,
that comes by.
let me
You're
say
very,
this.
very clean. I understand that.
Let me say this as if not to sound uppity,
But you are.
but however, I don't let my house get dirty enough to appreciate a deep clean.
Mm-hmm.
My house is clean, man.
I
My
know it
house
is.
is squeaky clean.
I understand that.
Butthole after a bidet clean.
No, I know that. I've been there. It is a clean place. I also like to think the two people that I live with are dirty, vile people.
Uh-huh.
I try my best.
And you have animals.
And we have 2 animals.
We don't have animals.
Right. I've been forced to have both of these animals. I've wound up loving the cat because I think the cat is inherently a little cleaner. They are. They clean themselves.
I don't know about the cat, but I'm sure I'm enjoying it.
They don't have to go in and out and in and out and in and out of the house all the time. I know there's the litter situation, but
Reimer,
I
did you
got
get
a
that?
handle over it.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah, it's a good description.
Yeah. Just again and again
Yeah,
and again.
again and again, in and
Just-
out,
just
in and out.
again, You're in. You're
Multiple
out.
times.
You know what
Yeah,
happens
you're
after you go in and out a couple times.
It's crazy, right? But I didn't think, like, we're tidy at the very least. You know, I'm vacuuming every day. I don't Swiffer enough because, again, what's the point? It just frustrates me more often. Every time that dog goes to the water bowl, it's just sloshing, spit and saliva everywhere. And You have to kind of jaya, like serenity now, just let it go a little bit. But I vacuum, keep things like folded, neat, tidy, put away. I didn't understand what 2 human beings in my house could do for 7 hours was the report I got back. The whole day, all day. I mean, when I walked in those doors, it was like hallelujah.
Yeah, a whole new appreciation.
Was playing in the background. Angels were on my shoulders. I wanted to turn right around and leave the house. I didn't want to do anything there. It was serene. Just being in there.
You didn't feel like you deserved to even live in the house.
I didn't want to defile it because it was at its peak stage. They went several feet into every vent. I mean, deep into the vent. They were cleaning the strips of the sliding glass doors, even on the sunroom, like the exterior of the house, the interior of the windowsills.
They did a good job. Give them a shout out. What's the company?
I don't know how to say it. It's ACAZ. They're out of Worthington. They were wonderful. They have a full-blown 5-star review, and I understand why. I almost didn't want to say the name because I want to be using them again, and I don't want everyone else to be taking them for themselves.
Oh, God forbid they get some business based on their performance, Timmy.
They were wonderful.
I'm going to call them.
It was even like the things that I didn't even know about. Like it was hotel-like. Like the way they folded. I fold my bath towels a certain way. The way they did it. I didn't want to unfold it. They had the cords wrapped up like Sarah's 17-foot-long iPhone cord was neatly rolled up and then tucked into the brick.
That's a nice touch.
Even the tissue boxes, they sort of like flower folded the top tissue.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Did they make any of the towel animals that like you get on cruise ships and stuff?
No, I mean, nothing like that. But what they did do, so with like the blankets that are in use, like on the couches, they took like the one like main blanket. Of course, after laundering everything, like that was part of what they did. Everything was fresh and clean, sheets, everything, blankets. They did like a tuck and squeeze into the central like couch cushion. It had like almost like a seashell type of shape into it.
You're really excited about this.
I wanted to get naked and sit on the blanket.
That's going to defile it.
Man.
You can't even sleep there anymore. It's done.
It was the best day of my life. Hands down.
Just walking in that house was the best day of your life?
Oh, my God. I was like, there's no point of living after this. It's this good.
Well, it's all over for you and
Rimmer.
Good. He wrote the book. He's done.
And I got
Your
clean.
house is clean.
Yeah. It's been filthier and dirtier every day
Good
since.
clean boy. All right, we got a lot of stuff going on. Big Ten, SEC. We get like NFL players coming back. Who the hell knows? Mass hysteria. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right lane blocked off eastbound I-70 over at 315. That's from a disabled vehicle. Crews there on scene working to clear it. There's also stop-and-go traffic back from West Broad. And on Livingston, another accident at Courtright Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio State Highway Patrol. Paid training, medical, dental, and vision benefits, and state retirement. Take home patrol cars and tuition reimbursement. The Ohio State Highway Patrol is hiring troopers now. Text JOIN OSHP to 614-654-OSHP or call 1-866-TROOPER. I'm Eddie Zellick for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Anthony Rothman here. Unlock your home's potential with a home equity line of credit from Telhio. For a limited time, receive a special rate as low as 6.25% APR. Visit telhio.org to apply.
Member NCUA. Terms and conditions apply.
How do you know you got a great deal? You came to Coghlan Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Trax, only $129 a month. Lease a new 26 Silverado, $369 a month. Or get 0% financing and no payments for 90 days. Visit CoglanChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Coghlan has the car for you.
36-month lease, $44.98. Due at signing includes $398 fee plus tax, title, and registration. 10,000 miles per year, 25 cents per mile over. 0% for 60 months equals $1667 for 1,000 finance with approved credit through GM Financial. See dealer for details. Ends 8/31/26.
Making ends meet matters for Ohio families. Congressman Mike Carey is working to help you keep more of what you earn and get the benefits you deserve. Mike Carey supported the Social Security Fairness Act,
helping ensure public servants like teachers, firefighters, and police officers receive the full benefits they've earned. And Mike Carey is working to deliver tax relief for more Ohioans. Congressman Carey backed historic tax cuts for working families and seniors. That plan eliminated taxes on tips and overtime, expanded the child tax credit, and provided thousands in tax relief for Ohio seniors. Because whether you're working, raising a family, or planning for retirement, every dollar matters. Visit carey.house.gov to learn more or get help accessing benefits or dealing with a federal agency. Congressman Carey's office is here to help and fighting to help your family keep more of what you earn. Paid for with official funds from the office of Congressman Mike Carey.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place, here with a happy customer.
Wilson's trying very hard.
Thanks, Mom. I mean, Margaret.
Wilson, is this your mom?
Yes. Mom.
Wilson, your mom should like your windows.
Oh, I wouldn't know. We actually have Pella windows.
Mom!
They've really lowered our energy bills.
I'm going to go wait in the car.
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Baby elephants, playful tigers, hungry giraffes. Explore North America Trek and discover rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
Football fans, it's almost time to draft your team and kick off another season. This year, take your fantasy football draft party to Twin Peaks, where cold drinks made from scratch food and wall-to-wall TVs make your local lodge the ultimate draft day headquarters. Round up your league, grab a table, and get ready for the picks, the rivalries, and a full season of bragging rights. Whether you're defending your title or drafting for the first time, start your fantasy season at Twin Peaks. Book your fantasy football draft party at your local lodge today.
What defines Ohio? A place that dares to go first and never looks back. There's no slowing us down. At Jobs Ohio, our mission is clear. Strengthen job opportunities and empower Ohio's workforce. Another reason why Ohio is now ranked the #1 state for business by CNBC. This is what unstoppable feels like. We did it together, Ohio. Our time is now. See Ohio's momentum at jobsohio.com/Ohio's time.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional grade products you need, delivered when and where you need them. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
It's high school football on the Fan. Join Tyler Danberg and Coach Larry Wolf for the Capital Ford of Columbus High School Football Game of the Week.
This week, Bishop Watterson and Pickerington Central.
Live coverage starts Friday at 6:30. The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Pretty quiet as we go throughout the rest of your Wednesday. Mid to high level clouds pass on by. We'll say partly sunny overall with highs in the lower 80s. Tonight, there's a slight chance of a passing shower or storm. Otherwise, partly cloudy, mid 60s. For your Thursday, similar story, slight chance of a shower or storm, mainly in the afternoon. Most of us are dry, though, with a partly sunny sky and highs in the lower 80s. For The Fan, I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Justin Gertz.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Panama 10 would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. Have you talked to Teddy on vacation? Is he alive?
I haven't texted him in the last couple of days. We just talked about Jason Stark on Monday. Teddy always feels like he needs to check in with me to make sure that I'm getting a hold of our guests. Like I won't do that without his help.
Well,
but I still appreciate it.
He feels the need to babysit you.
Yes. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'll take any help I can get when you're out doing what I always appreciate and realize is the heavy lifting that is done over there. So
over where? In this chair?
In your chair, which I obviously do appreciate. It's different.
Don't do that.
What? I did a little thing. I did a little thing with my hand there, guys. I did a little.
What do we call the genuflect?
I was doing a little like it's like a do like a. It's. I feel like that's a respectful thing. Is it not? I'm doing like a royal. It's like is it like a royal type of thing? Like your excellency.
I don't like it.
Your powerfulness.
I don't like it.
Okay, I take it back. Whoop.
It's a Good Clean Wednesday. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. So we have the Big Ten and the SEC saying that former pro players can't return.
I don't think I've hated any issue more than this.
What a
since this thing popped up a couple of months ago.
Mess. But you know what, though?
It's been around for months, though, because of the timeline of when they decided they were going to do this.
Predict this?
Yeah.
They can make any sort of rule they want. There's going to be some sort of rogue judge somewhere that says, nope, you can go. No, stay of execution. Nope, stay on the stay.
Just call their bluff.
Stay on the stay.
You're just going to have to call their bluff, right? Like as a sports league, like we think that we need the government to come in and fix all this stuff, and they're going to use a lot of big words and tricky things. But
still
you got universities that are in different states
to fix it.
So there's state laws, and this state law is different. I don't really care about any of that in the end of the day. Do we really think that we can't go back to having some semblance? I get we're getting paid now. That was always going to come into the fray. But there's a lot of students that get to make money at whatever the hell they're doing and still also go to school because they want to go to school. Like you can have that. I don't know like what the future is going to hold, if we're ever going to get to the system where you can just go to the university and there's like 2 tracks. You have the offer to go to class as well, if that's something you want to do. But if you really don't want it, don't waste everybody's time. Just be an athlete. You're going to make money, so it's going to be essentially like a job. Maybe we get there one day, but I still don't understand why they can't just, without Congress, without the government, just set a rule book and say, you know what? You can be, from the starting point, you can be in our league for 5 years. That's it. When it's past 5 years, you're out unless there's some special waiver for multiple injuries.
You know how you do that?
You just say no.
No,
you just say no.
You sign contracts.
Or that.
That's what you have to do.
Or just get like a union and a CBA.
That's right.
And do
Look,
it the easy way that way.
If you want to have stability in this area, all right, you need to give the players an opportunity to represent themselves with some sort of collective, whether that's a union, whatever you want to call it, all right? You set somebody who's a trustee of that or heading that, because obviously you're going to have players coming and going out of this.
So you get a rep, and that's a good high-paying full-time job, and then you have a little board there as well.
You have a board, and you vote on
work
things.
For you.
And I don't know how you would structure that, but it would happen.
It's been done,
right? And then you're signing contracts, and you're committing to those terms. And then when the term is over, the contract is up. That's the end of it. All right, we're not playing this stupid game anymore about eligibility rules and red shirts and all this other crap. We're not doing any of that anymore. Okay, because once your contract is up, your contract is up. You go bye-bye. That's the end of that.
Yep.
Maybe you break your leg. You're out for 2 years. Doesn't matter. Your contract was for 2 years or 3 years, whatever it was, you're out. You're done.
No grace period for you for long-term injuries?
No.
Like I'm against the...
Is there a grace period for NFL players for long-term injuries? No, they're still getting paid what's on the contract sheet.
That's fair, but there's no, like, in the NFL, there's no end cap to, like, if you want to play till you're 44 years old and you're still making money, you can, like, the longevity aspect.
All right.
That's the one thing. I don't know. Like, we would have a forum if we have a disagreement like that where we would solve it. We would solve it. We would do the best thing for everybody. We would make those decisions. And then once we committed to those decisions, whether I was on one side of it and you were on another side of it, we would get to a point where we call it, and then that's it.
I was thinking about this actually the other day because you brought up, other students who are not affiliated with the athletics department. They're allowed to go out there, make whatever side hustle they want to make.
Yeah, whatever line of business that's in,
right.
Whether that's an influencer, a musician, whatever it is.
Here's a question, though, and I don't know the answer to this, but let's say that there's an individual who's living in the dorms, Okay?
Okay.
And inside the privacy of their dorm room, they're not doing this out in public, all right? But they are filming content.
It's pornography.
Whatever. OnlyFans. Maybe it's just them solo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they invite some special friends over. You know, it's perfectly legal. They're of age. You can buy that. You can subscribe to it. Would the university have grounds to say no?
Yes, I think they would.
Okay.
I think they would. And I think that's like if you think about any company that you are working with. Just because it's legal to do so, you're within your rights. The person or the outfit that you are affiliated with, in this case, you're living in a university-sanctioned dwelling, you're going to a certain university, that's not in line with whatever their code is. It's like the BYU rule. No one said you had to like it. And everyone reads what's in there, the code of honor. Look, it's a different religion. I know. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but you sign on to that when you go to school there. And that's the way that is. And they can call it that way. I know what you're saying, but we talk about it a lot of times. Sometimes you're not breaking the law, but your company doesn't like what you're doing, and they can tell you to go bye-bye. You can hate it, but it's not like you're, not free to then go somewhere else and continue doing that.
Right.
By all means.
This is
make that content.
No, I know. I enjoy the content.
It's a free country.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Reimer was telling me just the other day how much he enjoys it.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all the time.
Oh, every day?
Every day.
Yeah, every
He's
day.
basically like Terry
I'm
Crews.
sick.
Yeah. He's up to 25 times a day.
I'll tell you, no one loved the pornography more than former Yankee outfielder Hideki Matsui.
Really?
Remember
Hideki was an addict?
Matsui? Well, this was back in the day. This is before, we really had access to the internet all over the place all the time. And even if we did, it was dial up and it was slow and unreliable. So, baseball players travel a lot. You're on the road a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And Hideki Matsui needed his pornography. So he would have a suitcase full of VHS tapes that he would travel with. That's his travel luggage with the Yankees.
Now, see, I thought it could have gone another way. It could have been where he was so addicted, he would have had his George Costanza type, like the employee for the Yankees, whose job it was to scout the city, to find the best shops.
No,
in each town.
He had his own videos.
To where he could get fresh material.
He wanted
everywhere he went. Like I mean, in Detroit, I know a spot by Comerica that's really good.
Even if he's in one of these hotels and they have the pay-per-view options, the adult pay-per-view options, he didn't want to rely on that. He had a very specific taste and appetite.
Yeah.
And he wanted his own stuff. I respect that.
Night Nurses from Jersey, Part 6, was not going to get the job done for him, huh?
Detectivus with his fire stick.
Of course. Yeah.
He needs
the bees and the bees.
Uh-huh. The bees and the bees. All right. Do some emails next?
Okay.
Okay.
Reimer, you like emails?
I do. I do like emails.
You ever get an email?
Not a whole lot.
Like your personal emails? Nothing good in there?
No, not really.
Just the receipts from the PH?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
PH.
The hub.
Oh, the porn hub.
Yeah.
Got it. You can just say it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Police are on the scene of an accident southbound East Outer Belt between Easton Way and 670 that crash off on the right berm, and eastbound North Outer Belt after US 23, a disabled vehicle on the right berm. This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. It's time to say goodnight to that check engine light with the free AutoZone Fix Finder service. It'll help troubleshoot the likely cause of your light for free, so you can drive with peace of mind. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan traffic.
When your joints hurt every day and you've been told you need surgery, you better do your homework. Once a joint is replaced, there is no going back. Hi, it's Tyvis Powell. Before you schedule surgery, consider getting a second opinion from QC Kinetics. Whether you're dealing with pain from bone-on-bone arthritis, a torn meniscus, or years of wear and tear, surgery isn't the only conversation you should have. Talk to Dr. Tesner and his team at QC Kinetics about how they use regenerative treatment to deliver relief to patients like you here in the Columbus area. If you're a good candidate, they'll concentrate tiny healing tools within your body right on the spot that actually causes the pain. The whole idea is to give you a real shot at holding off surgery, or in some cases, even avoiding it altogether. And that's why it makes sense to explore every option before making a decision that can change your life. Don't just accept surgery as your only choice. Call QC Kinetics today for a second opinion and know your options. The conversation and consultation are totally free. Go to QCKinetics/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
Mike Rowe here with a random fact. More than half of the homes that have basements in North America will experience water damage. It's true. Whether it's basement moisture, flooding, or bowing walls, do yourself a favor and call a groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys. They're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to waterproof your basement and stabilize your walls. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I got a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
We're going to do Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Shearin at 4:40 today, so stay tuned for that. At 5 o'clock on Friday,
yes,
it's another edition of Timmy Eats a Burger. You can find the first one on YouTube. Just search Timmy Eats a Burger on YouTube and go watch it. I was watching it with the girls this past weekend because Samantha and Kristen wanted to watch it.
Oh, tell them thank you.
Yeah, and
that's very nice.
They loved it.
Good.
They thought you did a fantastic job.
I did my best. The first one, a little nervous, didn't really know what I was doing.
I think it was very good. I enjoy this. I'm excited to see what comes for the next one Friday at 5 o'clock. But my wife did want to pass along something to you.
What is it?
Tell Timmy that I said he's got a lot of moles on his face that look concerning. And he should get those checked out.
I know.
She's nagging you through me.
I don't know where and you're going to yell at me for playing golf with moles. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to quit playing. It's not like I play 7 rounds a week out in the sun. I get out there once or so.
I just want
maybe twice.
I want a little true false. And that's all I want from you.
And I've been moly since long before I played.
You can't even do it.
No, you can't.
You can't even give me a simple true false yes no. Okay? I don't want any commentary. I don't want any buts or some extras. I don't want any of that. I got some simple questions for you. Question number 1. Are you currently wearing a back brace?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 2. Did you golf this past weekend even though you could not stand up straight on Thursday last week?
It was Friday, but yes.
Friday. Okay. So you golfed right after having severe pain, probably in the throes of severe pain. All right.
And I won, too. Who
are you playing? Betty White?
Uncle Rico, a state championship golfer. Our friend Chris McNeil, Reflog on Twitter. And a 2.6 handicap friend of mine. And I beat both their asses.
So all you did...
Senior tees.
I was going to say, didn't you play up?
I did, yeah, I did.
Last week, I can't even stand up. You're walking like a hunchback. Sunday, you're up playing golf.
Mm-hmm. All right, I took my time. I didn't know if I was going to be able to play, but I called it, and it felt good afterwards. It wasn't a golf injury. So
it doesn't matter if it's a golf injury. It's still your back.
I know. I talked to people, though, and I called it. I took it easy.
He talked to people.
I talked to medical experts.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Who'd you talk to?
Dr. Andrews.
Dr. James Andrews?
Dr. Pete Edwards.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You're lying.
I got on the phone with Dr. Pete. He stopped, paying attention to the crew for a second. He talked to me. He said, you know, it's not a golf injury. Go slow, test it out.
Dr.
A little
Pete
bit of a turn is not going to hurt you.
To sue you. Okay, because you're misrepresenting his medical expertise. Dr. Pete would never say to you, you're in a back brace 24 hours ago? Yeah, go out and play golf. That sounds like a good idea.
You know what? I think I'm better for it right now. Felt a little bit looser at the end of the day, and it's been getting better and better each day.
Talking to you. You got melanomas all over your face. You go out there in the sun for 5 hours playing golf.
So forget about the back thing. I don't really have a whole lot of back issues. This has been like the first time in 5 years that I had like a major tweak like that.
Kiss of death.
I was walking around like Quasimodo.
You're getting old now.
You have had back issues out the wazoo.
And
that's
can I tell you
more
something?
of a you thing.
I don't do stupid things, though, when I throw out my back.
I understand.
I let it rest and I let it heal.
There's a certain joy that I have to have in my life. If I can't play golf, I don't want to live.
Tonight!
What would you have me do? Pop a pill?
Yeah.
Fly a kite?
Yes.
Sucks.
I didn't say don't play golf ever.
Yes, you are.
No.
You don't want me to play. You want me to quit my dream. I'm trying to make the senior tour. When this whole thing is done, I'm trying to get the game in shape to where I can make a go at it and take down Matt Kuchar.
I'll come visit you in the nursing home.
No, I'm going to visit you in the nursing home.
Bring you some pudding.
No, I think I'd take Jell-O instead.
No, pudding.
Pudding?
Let's do some emails. What do you got? Yeah.
My filth lovers. My filth lovers.
Oh, hold on. I'm not ready for you.
My filth lovers.
Okay.
My filth lovers. My filth lovers.
And that's Dickie the Punchline Donkey on 97.1.
I think the man would be ready, right? Been waiting for the emails for 6 minutes.
Sorry, just
finger not on the trigger.
Thinking about an ass hat, wearing a back brace, playing golf.
You know, I think I'm going to keep wearing the brace. It's just more compression. It just feels better. I'm going to wear it full time now.
They call those girdles.
Mm-hmm. Reimer? This is the email.
Yeah.
This is the email. Why in the world would you pay for your porn? Follow the rule of Costanza. Why should I pay when if I apply myself, maybe I can get it for free? I know it's rough when you get to the certain point and then it says, watch the rest ad-free at Brazzers.com.
Don't go to Brazzers.
But, you know.
Actually, go to Brazzers.
That's just the way it is. Just stay out of Mike's apartment. Word to the wise, okay?
You ever been to Mike's apartment?
I've not, no.
You ever travel with Mike to Brazil? Mike gets around. Not this Mike. I don't go anywhere, but that particular Mike gets around.
Captain Stabbin.
You ever, you know what's interesting is that my mom never taught me anything. But there's all sorts of moms teach videos on those websites.
Jesus Christ, stop.
My mom didn't teach.
Seems like everybody's got a stepsister, too.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. Just all over the place.
All over the place.
Have weird relationships, too.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird. My office bathroom rules.
Yeah, they definitely are monitoring his load.
Oh, God. I've been noticing our office, which is 80% men in our little section, but we got 2 standalone bathrooms with regular non-urinal toilets. Why? Sounds like us, right?
Who wrote this, Nicole?
Why are there so many people that leave the seat up, though? I actually had one person debate this with me, that it's a time waster because there's so many men, and said that it's cleaner because you're not risking drippage on the actual seat. You just put it up when you pee and put it back down when you're done. It's cleaner to leave it down. What am I missing?
Here's what you're
missing. You're not missing anything.
No.
People are stupid. You got to put it back down.
In theory, that's correct. That's correct. That everybody should go in, depending on what movement they have, and either raise the seat or lower the seat when they're finished. However, I like to keep the seat up because I know that the lazy person next to me will not put it back up and will just piss with the seat down. All the sprinklets and pee will go onto the seat.
Well, you know what? But that's their problem.
No, it's not their problem. It's the next person's problem. That's the thing.
Well, but it's that person that's doing it that we need to find and kill.
But most people are doing it.
That's why we need a system we need an alarm system or some kind of surveillance. People say no cameras in the bathroom. I understand that, but I think we have to cross that bridge so we can weed out the rat bastards. I mean, I'm not like Borat here, like make a woman make a toilet. Like, I don't want to do that. We don't want to watch any of that, but this is about finding criminals, okay?
That's sort of a slippery slope there, Timmy.
As slippery as the toilet seat?
Cameras in the workplace bathroom?
I didn't say it was pretty.
Spy on Erin Andrews in there when she goes in?
That was just the hotel room, all right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't say it'd be pretty, but...
Whose job is it going to be?
You got to get your hands dirty to get things done.
To monitor is that your job? Like you got a little closed circuit TV right on your desk?
CCTV.
What's the
code? What's the code on that channel?
That's a good clean beat.
BH69 is our code. The CCTV.
Now, here's what I would like, though.
I think it's a full-time position, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I would like is a bullhorn also in the bathroom. So when you violate...
What's the bullhorn, like a difference from an air horn?
Maybe a foghorn. Like when we get one of these 10 TV crappers come in for the 9th time.
Right.
As soon as they go to unbuckle their pants and sit down, it just blurts out right there, scares them to death, and they never come back.
Blows them into the wall.
Right.
They just...
Like the opening scene in Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox turns the amplifier all the way up.
Just blows out that speaker, gets pushed back 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. Could the NFL take over college football? We'll discuss coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Police are still on the scene of an accident southbound East Outer Belt between Easton Way and 670 that crashes off on the right berm, and northbound East Outer Belt collector lanes, the right berm also blocked from an accident after Morse Road. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's bringing back the joy of the good old days with 4 2016 favorites: the Naked Chicken Chalupa, Beefy Crunch Burrito, Mexamelt, and Caramel Apple Empanada. Relive 2016 now at Taco Bell. Limited time at participating stores while supplies last. Prices vary, tax extra. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Get Eco.
ECO. When your drain is clogged, our drain team will clear it for just $93.
If we can't clear it, it's free.
And we guarantee it will stay clear for at least a year, or we'll clear it again for free.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Go to geteco.com.
Great cars, great deals, Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin. Right now, lease a new 26 Tucson SE for $149 per month for 36 months. Just $149 a month. Only at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin. Plus, get 10 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage with your new Hyundai. Just off 270 or at GLakesHyundaiofDublin.com.
AR, you know what I tell everybody who asks me about buying a car?
What's that?
Go to McDaniel GM Superstore. I did, and it was smooth. No hidden fees. Everything laid out up front from the jump.
That's the way it should be. And right now, they've got a deal on the 26 Traverse that's hard to pass up.
Lease one for as low as $435 a month.
Plenty of room, the Chevy reliability, and a payment that actually makes sense.
Terms and conditions apply for qualified buyers. McDaniel GM Superstore, just north on 23 off Route 95 in Marion, or McDanielGMSuperstore.com.
Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Truck drivers, get more of what you're looking for from Schneider. Schneider delivers more for drivers with more new equipment, more driving options to choose from, and more support from our 24/7 maintenance team. Find a job that fits your lifestyle at Schneider. Choose from solo or team driving jobs with many home time choices, including local, regional, tanker, and dedicated options. Become a Schneider driver and get more from your career. Search driving jobs today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Peach season is here at UDF, but it won't last long. Right now, buy 2 large cartons of UDF peach ice cream for just $10. You're gonna want to stock up. Peach ice cream is back at United Dairy Farmers for a limited time.
Remember the old days when football used to have an off-season? Well, we at the Fan think that really sucked. That's why we bring you Austin and Berm, America's #1 resource for Buckeye football conversation, is voted by Fake Surveys Incorporated. Catch their daily podcast called The Beat and their breaking news podcast, Snap Judgments, as they broadcast live from Roosters on Mondays, and they come right to your house and massage your tender areas. They'll do it all. Austin and Berm on the Fan's YouTube channel and 10 TV Plus.
The magic of Harry Potter is now at Tim's. Choose your Hogwarts house donut, summon the refreshing flavor of sparkling Patronus, or seek out the delicious golden snitch Timbit. Try them all at Tim's.
At participating US restaurants while supplies last.
After my accident, people warned me to slow down. I said, I don't know how. Thanks to my VA care team, I haven't.
At VA, we're using technology to help veterans recover faster and live their lives to the fullest. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
Common Man and Timmy here for our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Mikey, there's so much fun this month. It's just fantastic.
We've got Sun-Kissed Summer Saturday drawings where you can win up to $500 in pen cash, plus all-you-can-eat crab legs still going on.
You mean the Canadian snow crab legs, corn on the cob, and Hawaiian rolls every Tuesday?
Of course. Plus the last Saturday in the month, play the Queen's Gamble for a chance to win up to $5,000 in pen cash.
$5,000? Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Still riding the bench at a dead-end job? Time to get in the game. The Carpenters Union is hiring right now in the Columbus area. We're talking solid pay, real benefits, and a career you can build with your own two hands. No nonsense, just hard work and a future you control. Call a Carpenters Union rep today at 614-236-2440. That's 614-236-2440. The Carpenters Union. Build your career. Own your future.
We at The Fan have created a show where you can be a homer, a hater, or whatever you want to be. Sunday mornings at 8.
It's the Fan Call-In Show, presented by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966. The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Common Man is one soiled bed sheet away from being Jeff Rimmer's legal guardian. This is Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Are your windows drafty, leaky, not confident in the seal? You got to have a good seal.
You got nothing without that.
No. You're wasting money on that air conditioning. It's expensive.
Not paying to cool the outside or heat the outside in the wintertime.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I got the bill, the electric bill the other day.
Noticed how light it was?
Well, no, because even with my nice windows here, we're still cranking things up because I like it to be like an igloo in my house.
But it's lighter.
It's lighter than if I had crappy windows. But the kid was sitting there having breakfast, 9-year-old, and I just slid it her way. So this is how much electricity costs.
A year?
Nope. A month. And if you have crappy windows, that bill's going to be even higher. So I want you to call my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Buy 4 windows, get 4 free. Plus 48 months, that's 4 years, of 0% interest financing, same as cash. Call them today. 614-502-5220. UniversalWindowsDirect.com. Who is this? Who said this? An ESPN personality, Peter Burns.
Peter Burns. I don't know Peter Burns.
I don't either, but this is in the story.
What's he do?
It says... college football writer?
Okay.
I don't know. Who's Peter Burns?
SEC Network host. Okay. All right. I recognize the guy. I don't know him too well, though.
All right. Anyway.
Fine.
He said, what would prevent the NFL from creating an NFL Super League when the Big Ten, SEC, and college football playoff TV rights end in the next 4 to 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
He said the Super League would have 64 teams divided into 4 conferences. The conferences would be the SEC, the South, Big Ten, North, ACC, East, Pac-16, West. He then said a 64-team Tier 2 league can be created with the remaining teams in college football.
Whatever, maybe like power conference teams don't get picked, and then the best of the rest.
So this is doing away with college football entirely and sort of making a true sub-league.
True minor league.
Well,
where it's still professional.
Yes, it
you're
would still be
professional. And you're making
professional.
You're making a lot more money than minor league baseball players would make. But that's professional baseball.
Is I would, back when I was banging, back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'd get yelled at all the time because in school, when I should be taking notes on whatever the teacher was saying, I would be scribbling in my notepad, making like baseball lineups or drawing up plays for Tecmo Bowl or the retention pond football we were going to play later on.
Sure,
or I would draft trades that were never going to happen.
You were doing that before, like SB Nation was doing that for like every article of the week.
And my buddies and I would pass it back and forth.
Yeah,
like, do you like this trade? Stuff and that. And I remember my parents said to me, you know what? Eventually, we don't know when that's going to be, but eventually you're going to grow up and stop doing these things. And now, these are just grown men sitting on something called X. Remember, explain this to someone back in 1992. So we're going to have this thing. You can just get on and talk to people. The phone? No, different than the phone. You can get to it on your phone, but it's not the phone.
It's on the phone, but we're not using it like a phone anymore.
You're going to type some stuff out, okay? And you got grown-ass men who are going to sit there and try and reshape football by just pulling things out of their ass. I figured out how we can get Bonds and Griffey and not really give up that much. Thank you, Costanza.
What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for?
Look, as crazy as this whole system has been the last 10 years or so, specifically the last couple of years on steroids with the NIL and all this stuff, and moving and teams transferring out of one conference to another conference, there's not going to be a day. At least I can't foresee that. And I'm usually big on foreseeing chaos. I can't see a day where we just don't have any college football and it's just NFL light. That makes no sense to me. I can see the Big Ten and the SEC getting together and forming some sort of independent coalition that still involves collegiate athletics.
Like what teams are we talking about? You know? Because again, he's still using major college football teams. So it absolutely is still college football.
But how is the NFL
understand
going to run this?
That part I don't know.
The
if it's
NFL,
going to go to that route.
A lot of these are private institutions of higher learning. Some of them are public most of them are public institutions of higher learning too, and they take taxpayer dollars. So how are we going to make this work?
How would you make that work? You would just basically say, this part we have a partnership, where you are going to be allowed to run the league that our school's football team plays in. And that's basically it. We are still the ones that are going to handle any kind of admissions and any kind of academic ties that we still choose to have that goes through the university and the football team.
Maybe it's purely,
I don't know,
a licensing play. Maybe it's one of those situations where the schools actually have nothing to do with it. They just license their name and image to this entity, whether it's the NFL or somebody else, the Saudis, who knows, running this
they've got $6 billion that they
Super
could
League.
Use on something now because it's not for live anymore.
So really it's not associated with the school at all, right? We just use the school's colors and the uniforms and all that other stuff to make it seem like it's still college football. Kind of like Urban Meyer's Pine House. Here's a little breaking news. Urban Meyer doesn't own one thing in that Pine House.
Yeah, but anytime they come in town, he's going to be there to do their
that's
triple
fine.
option podcast, go to the Buckeye game the next day.
They pay him a certain fee to use his name, and that's the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's going home at night and going to Shelley. They really like the appetizers this month. Well, the cheese sticks, they're a big seller.
It's still good, though, because your name's on it. Hey, you'll take it.
It was the same thing with Eddie George's place in the Short North. Eddie George didn't own that place. They paid Eddie George a certain fee to use his name and likeness.
Right.
Maybe that's what you do here. You pay a certain fee to say, hey, we're the Buckeyes. Like, bah, 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 bah. In reality, you're not. But we can pretend, right?
I don't think they'd ever want to give up the... I don't think they're ever going to get to a day where they're giving that up. They would.
I wouldn't think so.
They would possibly pay to have like the structure, but you know what? In reality, you're not even going to do that because you've got the profitable entity. So someone is going to want to come to you and say, "This is what we can bring to the table if you will allow us to run this. And then we, of course, will get our percentage, the league that's going to run it for you, and then watch this thing grow and watch how much more money you're going to make by letting us, not the NCAA, run your little league, however that's going to look when the dust settles. Again, I don't know. It's going to change a lot more here in the next 5 to 10 years. Again, more like buzzword phrases when we talk about college football chaos. Oh, 5 to 10 years out, it's going to look a lot different than it does now. That will happen. I don't know if it's going to be the 64 teams or how it's going to solve out if we still want the conference names around it, but it's going to change again, and it's going to change a lot.
I already did that one. Scottie Scheffler is a dirty, filthy man.
I did that a couple times, too. Read the tease I'd already done.
Yeah. There's a difference, though. You're bad, I'm good. So
I know.
I take it personally when I do something like that.
I just expect it's going to happen.
People expect.
Yeah, they do.
Scottie Scheffler is dirty, filthy, and more of your good, clean emails coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
On the northbound east outer belt, I should say, in those collector lanes at Morse Road, there is an accident that's got the right berm blocked off. And eastbound south outer belt, another accident that's approaching US 23. This report is sponsored by Cooper Elliott. One moment you're driving home, the next a truck accident turns everything upside down. As your hometown law firm, Cooper Elliott will stand up to the big trucking companies and insurance carriers on your behalf. Get the experienced representation you need. Visit CooperElliott.com today. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Football season is here. Make sure your internet is ready. Kinetic's 100% fiber gives you the fast, reliable connection to enjoy live football on YouTube TV and watch up to 4 live games at once with Multiview. Check real-time stats and catch more big plays without missing a snap. Take your game watching to a whole new level. Switch to Kinetic. Save up to $120 on your first year of YouTube TV. Visit GoKinetic.com for details. Subject to availability and eligibility. Terms, conditions, and restrictions apply. Cancel anytime. Kinetic. Internet better.
How do you know you got a great deal? You came to Coghlan Ford. Lease a new 26 Bronco Sport or Maverick, $399 a month. Get 0% APR on a new 26 F-150 Super Crew 4x4 STX or lease for $499 a month. Visit CoglanFord.com.
Coghlan has the car for you.
36-month lease, $29.98 due at signing. Not all buyers will qualify. 7,500 miles per year, 25 cents per mile. Excludes tax, title, and registration. $395 disposition fee at lease end. No security deposit. 0% for 36 months equals $27.78 for 1,000 finance. With approved credit through Ford Motor Credit. Ends 8/31/26.
Leon was about to leave the military.
My biggest concern was, what am I going to do next?
He found out about My Computer Career and their military transition program.
The Cyber Warrior program takes you from not knowing anything about a computer at all to being a subject matter expert.
How long is that going to take?
In the span of 4 months, I was able to get 4 different certifications.
4 months? Leon's advice?
Highly recommended.
Become a certified cyber warrior in just months at mycomputercareer.edu. This is one student's experience. Individual results vary. VA education benefits available to those who qualify.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending, your original home of the no-cost loan. When it comes time to buy or refinance your home, there's 3 basic rules you need to know. Rule number 1, never ask your lender if they need to call your employer to make sure you still work there. Quitting the week of closing was not cool, Bob. Number 2, never call from jail and say you're going to be running a little late for closing. Again, not cool, Bob. And finally, the one thing Bob did right, never ever pay closing costs. What banks won't tell you is that paying closing costs creates an 8-year break even, yet the average loan lasts only 4. It's similar to buying life insurance at age 108. The math simply doesn't math. At Miller Lending, we solved that problem 39 years ago. By waiving all the fees, we completely eliminated the break-even, so you will immediately realize savings. So why wait? Pick up the phone and call Miller Lending today. 877-9-NO-COST, or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Hey Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Leave the stress and mess to us. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
It's Leslie again from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we've kind of got a big announcement. We're doing a special sale right now where qualifying installs are 40% off.
Well, we're doing that at the other window place too.
Ah, that's an interesting coin.
April Fools.
April Fool's Day was a while back, Wilson.
Leslie, it's April 1st somewhere.
Is it?
Agree and disagree.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
Being diagnosed with leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, or one of over 100 other types of blood cancer makes people want more time to do the things they love. That means more time to be artists, prom dates, world travelers, and moms. We are Blood Cancer United, the world's leading organization focused solely on blood cancer research, support, and advocacy. We do the most for more people with blood cancer, so people with blood cancer can do more of whatever they want. Blood Cancer United. Join us at bloodcancerunited.org.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Isaiah Jacob. The SEC has unanimously approved a rule banning former professional athletes from returning to compete at SEC schools. The move follows a similar rule from the Big Ten that came out yesterday after court rulings opened the door for former pros to regain eligibility. LSU was among the schools affected, with Lane Kiffin having recruited former NFL players. In baseball, the Reds, now losers of 3 in a row, are trying to get back on track today, tied up 0-0 with the Giants. The Guardians, now red hot, have won 6 in a row after their win against the Angels last night, 8-6. They'll look to sweep the series today, starting in 10 minutes at 4:10. This update brought to you by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences, tickets, sideline passes, and trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Register today at roosterswings.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
#1 pizza expert and the #4 college basketball expert at the radio station.
Just from looking at your clothes and weight, I can tell you all watch a lot of free network television.
This is Man and Timmy.
Timmy?
Mikey?
You ever hear of the shingles?
Yeah.
Reimer? You ever hear of the shingles?
Yeah. Very painful.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah, I haven't experienced it.
Well, I just saw this headline: shingles vaccine linked to lower risk of heart attack and stroke. Study find. That's good. It's nice to kill 2 birds or 3 birds with 1 stone. But my sister-in-law is the only 32-year-old woman I've ever met that has had shingles. Because you can't even get the vaccine till you're 50, right? Because I haven't gotten it yet.
Who needs the vaccine? Adults 50 and older, recommended for routine protection. Yeah.
She said it was terrible.
If you're not immunocompromised.
I know, but I'm terrified of shingles. Every time I go, I have my yearly checkup next week. And by the way, I encourage everybody out there to go to your doctor once a year. Get the blood test, go through the workup, all that crap.
It's like the nasty rash, right?
Yeah, but it's really painful.
Yes. Most rashes are painful. And this is one that blisters. It's a viral
for the last
thing.
Couple years I've said to my doctor, can I get the shingles vaccine?
You can't get it till you're 50.
Can we just give it to me anyway?
Yeah, I wonder, why? Yeah,
I'll sign a waiver. What happens before you're 50?
It's not safe to have it. Like if we're
Just get
not
it to
50,
me.
like how does the vaccine know like what age? Because you keep like asking your phone when you take pictures of yourself, how old do I look? And it keeps telling you that you're younger and younger. So you're not going to be like 50 for a long time.
That is true.
And you know what? I think did I not read something else like the shots that like people are taking now? Aren't there some long-term health benefits to that? Like
the GLP-1s?
Yeah, aren't they? They think
so.
They're finding that you might have a lesser chance of getting cancer. And again, a lot of this is probably still being studied.
Of course. There's also dementia links as well where they think it may be beneficial for that. Who the hell knows?
So.
Can I tell you something? We're all just guessing.
Yes.
All right,
but if
we're all just guessing.
But if you can lose a little weight and have less of a chance of some of those things down the line, that's good. That's a good thing.
This is what I tell people. It's like, you lose weight, you're like a big bag of skin, though. You don't have any muscle. It's like, first of all,
not really.
When you're very overweight, losing weight is never bad. Unless you have AIDS. Then bad. But losing weight's never bad.
What?
It's like, sure, do you lose some muscle along the way? Yes. But you're also improving your diet. Your blood tests will improve. And I've actually gained muscle because I've been conscious of that.
Of course. And it's not like you're going to lose this weight in the course of like 1 week. It's a time.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Oh, you're over the house. I'm crazy. 3 days. You take yourself some time and then it happens. Who in the world would make that excuse of, I don't want to lose, say, 100 pounds that I would do really well to lose because I'm scared of too much skin? You know what? If it winds up being like a John Popper situation, then you cross that bridge when you come to it. You're probably not going to look like fat bastard from Austin Powers.
There's certain people out there, no matter what it is, they'll say, that's not natural. I'm not doing it. Can I tell you something? Nothing we do is natural. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
All right? That Tylenol you take, not natural. So who the hell cares?
I don't know. I mean, you're going to
shoot it in my eyeball.
Is, working out, like, yeah, obviously you could still go and lift weights and do that. You're going to do some of that stuff. A lot of times you need something to just get the ball rolling.
I want you to feel
help you.
I want you to
push you a little bit.
Reimer, come in here, feel my bicep. Feel it.
No, you don't got to come in here,
no,
Reimer.
I want him to feel it.
No. Look at that. It's nice.
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice. How many pull-ups now? You should be doing 10.
I'm up to 7.
Biceps like that. Seven's pathetic for those arms. What are we doing?
7's pathetic. I'm 46 years old.
I don't care what your age is. Look at you.
Reimer. Oh. Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Now feel my pants.
Feel my crotch, Reimer.
Laughing. Laughing's the appropriate response when you feel my crotch.
Reimer's got some pretty strong-looking guns there, too, doesn't he?
I got some strong pecs under that shirt,
It's
but I
hard to
can't really
see.
tell.
It's representing
You want to
Dayton
take your shirt
basketball
off and
today.
Pop my
Show
top
us.
off. Yeah.
What do you think about this, though?
It's good.
What do you think about that right there?
Why don't you show the camera your back brace, too?
Well, we're not
I have
talking.
to eat.
We're
That's why I
not
take my back
We're
pill.
not talking about my back brace. I wanted to talk to you about somebody that's going through some issues of having little kids running around and still trying to get stuff done. Did you see what one Scottie Scheffler was doing last week?
I seen it.
He was playing in a golf tournament. He was not even advised to be doing that. And go and ask WebMD or ask anybody, should you be leaving the house if you knowingly have hand, foot, and mouth disease? The answer is no. It's a contagious disease. Reimer, am I on here? I want to play this little clip from Scottie Scheffler.
Okay, now you are.
This was him talking on Sunday about what was happening.
Starting to heal up. My throat is still bugging me pretty good, but my hands feel normal today. I actually almost caught myself shaking hands with Cam on 18, and I would have felt really bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So that's good news. Starting to feel better.
What do you think?
Kiss him on the mouth,
What do you
though.
think Cam Young was going to do to him if he just went up there and, gave him the bro shake and just transferred his contagious hand, foot, and mouth disease right on over to him? Oh, here's a dirty diaper while you're at it. Have fun with this.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing, Scotty?
I mean, Scotty's
I know
just
you're
out
a
there.
competitor and you want to play, but sometimes
He's trying to earn a living, Timmy.
He's
He's
trying
got
to
to
earn
put
a living.
food on the table for his family. If you're working construction, you just can't stay home because you got a little bit of the sniffles. Or you got to go out there. You got to put bread on the table. That's all Scottie Scheffler's doing.
Honestly, being serious now, I understand. He is a highly competitive golfer. you can kind of be off to yourself. We kind of talked about this during COVID. It is a contagious disease. I'm sure a lot of people all over the place, I mean, people go to work. It's one of the things that drives us nuts about this. No one wants to just take a day when they're sick. I was like, oh, I got to go to work. And then you infect everybody else around you. Playing on the PGA Tour, I get it. You don't want to like drop out of a tournament. And his hands are in pain, and he still, finishes 10th or 12th? Shoots 7 under in this tournament? So it's a little bit impressive, but also it's like, dude.
What's the line, too? If he shows up with, the mumps.
What is the line? Like, when would you just not play?
Scottie looks like the type of guy, too, that would get the mumps.
I love it. I mean,
I don't want that mumps vaccine.
Well, he was going to not play whenever the child was born. Remember that? But when that child gives me a contagious disease, I'll still play. After that kid's born.
Have you had to deal with that, Reimer? We've had hand, foot, and mouth a couple times. They grow out of it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like little toddlers and babies and stuff like that.
No, not that we haven't had anything like that. I mean, she spiked a fever, but I think because of teething. But
but they didn't have she didn't have any sores or rashes or blotches.
Nothing's
like that.
Did you or Kristen get it? Jack had it, and I didn't. I somehow didn't get it.
No, I didn't get it.
I avoided it.
And I moved out of the house.
But I was there. I was just washing my hands profusely, basically any time I was even near him, and somehow I didn't get
Samantha got it twice.
Yeah,
and I didn't get it either time.
Did Kristen get it?
I think she did one time.
Is it one of those things that you can get, but not show symptoms?
That I don't know.
And still transfer it over to somebody because you were in the house. Because I was definitely thinking about it, like, oh my God, I'm in the house and this is gross. Like, he's in a lot of pain. The whole thing obviously just sucks. But Scottie Scheffler couldn't stay away. Now I think he's good to go. They're getting ready to start tomorrow.
Yeah, Tour
Championship is tomorrow, and they're going to finally change that format in a couple years.
Timmy, you know what else sucks? Being dead.
Yeah.
And Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It sounds wonderful. I'm excited for when I'm dead. Tim Curry, legendary actor.
The actor?
Has died at the age of 80. And we'd like to celebrate Tim Curry's life with a little bit. You can always tell someone's age. Like the older people are talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show and stuff like that.
Clue.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you and I were in Home Alone 2 land.
We like Home Alone 2.
Right. And then Reimer has no idea who we're even talking about. But here's a little Home Alone 2.
This is the concierge, sir. I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator. You was here last night, too, wasn't you? Yes, sir. I was. You was here, and you was smooching with my brother. I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. Don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody. Snuffy, Al, Leo, Little Mo with the gimpy leg, Cheeks, Bony Bob, Cliff. No, it's a lie.
Cliff. You're getting around, Cliff.
So there's there's also 2 lines. Did you know that was Tim Curry, Reimer?
I did not know that was, but
you know the guy, you know the face now,
yes.
You know who that is. There's 2 lines that Sarah and I will use to each other. You have these little things you use in real life. We're leaving for work, whatever. I'll do the "Have a lovely day." I'll just give her that.
Have a lovely day.
And the other one is the hard. It's just after Cliff says that thing when they have to get down. He's like, "Get down on your knees and tell me you love me."
And then it's this.
I love you.
The big chorus, "I love you." I love those 2 lines. And also the, "Would you like a pizza?" When Kevin McAllister is getting ready to get in the limo and gallivant across New York.
Amazing how things just get stuck in your head.
Oh, the Tim Curry lines from Home Alone 2. And then we just lost the bird lady a couple months ago. Brenda Fricker, right?
From Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about the bird lady?
Yes, I do. From Home Alone 2.
What do you think about that?
That storyline's not too disturbing, actually, when you think about it.
Would you have let her into your apartment? Into your hotel room?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you stay down there where you belong, right?
Yeah.
You can't go to the plaza? It's a suite up there. You got standards in the plaza.
You're wearing rags.
Trumpies in the plaza.
You walk through the hallway here. You're wearing rags. You can't get
A former hoop star has gone off the deep end. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Northbound East Outer Belt collector lanes, there is still an accident that's got the right berm blocked off after Morse Road. Eastbound South Outer Belt, another crash that's approaching US 23. Traffic there backed up from 71. And westbound I-70 over on the east side, an accident after US 33. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Pros, come see Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom and get up to 35% off trusted brands like Style Selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. Find more of what you need for the job and save at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Start with baby elephants, then make your way to playful tigers, hungry giraffes, and gentle manatees. Explore North America Trek and discover incredible native wildlife, including rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more, all given a second chance. Whether it's a quick day trip or a weekend tradition, see more, do more, and experience it all in one place at your Columbus Zoo. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
Whoa, what's all this? These screens, the food?
All for the game, bro.
Dude, let us pitch in.
No need. I've got it all covered. With T-Mobile, I'm saving $1,000 bundling my wireless and internet.
No way. Really?
Yep, and the price of my plan won't change for 5 years.
Wow, I'm definitely switching to T-Mobile.
Goal!
Here to score big with T-Mobile. Families save up to $1,000 a year when they bundle fast, easy to set up, all-in 5G home internet with 4 phone lines on Experience Beyond. And your plan price? Guaranteed for 5 years. Stay connected con tu gente and catch every match with T-Mobile. Join now at T-Mobile.com. Price guarantee on top text and 5G data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Savings based on third line free via monthly bill credits. Internet discount with $15 in monthly bill credits and auto-pay discount. Qualifying credit required. Credits may take up to 2 bill cycles and will stop if you cancel any lines or change plans.
Common Man here for Germain Hyundai, where right now $99 a month gets you your choice of a 2026 Hyundai Elantra or a 2026 Hyundai Kona. A brand new Hyundai for just $99 a month. And only at Germain, get free gas for 3 months. And with Germain's $1,000 price promise, no one will sell you a Hyundai for less. Find your $99 Hyundai today at GermainHyundai.com. With approved credit, Elantra $44.95 down, Kona $39.95 down, plus tax, title, first month's payment, 7,500 miles per year, ends 8/31.
As summer starts winding down, it always seems to happen the same way. The backpacks are packed, the school forms are signed, and suddenly the calendar fills up faster than you ever expected. Between the last-minute appointments, school shopping, and getting everyone back into a routine, it's easy for those projects around the house to keep getting pushed to next weekend. Here's the good news. Your roof doesn't have to be one of them. At Newman Roofing, our team of value-driven professionals makes the process simple. You'll get honest answers, clear communication, and recommendations built around your home's needs. No sales pitches. Whether it's a new roof, siding, or gutters, we'll help you check it off your to-do list with the kind of white glove service that's earned the trust of families across Central Ohio for more than 30 years. So instead of worrying about your home, you can spend what's left of this summer making memories with the people who matter most. Newman Roofing, built around family. Ours protecting yours. Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit newmanroofing.com today.
Helping a new driver get ready for their road test? Here's a convenient new way to make the most of your 50 hours of required practice driving time. The Road Ready Ohio app, available now at no cost to new drivers and their families. Road Ready Ohio keeps track of your driving experience together, providing feedback and safe driving tips. It even generates the documentation you need for the Ohio BMV. The Road Ready Ohio app, free to download in the Apple and Google App Stores.
What defines Ohio?
A place that dares to go first and never looks back. There's no slowing us down. At Jobs Ohio, our mission is clear. Strengthen job opportunities and empower Ohio's workforce. Another reason why Ohio is now ranked the #1 state for business by CNBC. This is what unstoppable feels like. We did it together, Ohio. Our time is now. See Ohio's momentum at jobsohio.com/Ohio's time.
The new All-Pro battery by Steel. Tackle any task with 60% more peak power. Exclusively available only at your local Steel dealer. 60% peak power comparison between AP300PC and AP300S.
Buckeye Replay this summer takes you back to some of the greatest comebacks in Ohio State football history.
The Buckeyes take down Minnesota in one of the biggest comebacks in college football history.
Hear Buckeye Replay this Saturday at 1 p.m. on The Fan.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We'll look for increasing clouds overnight tonight across central Ohio. Low temps at 65 on Thursday. 30% chance of a rain shower or a thunderstorm both very early in the day and then again in the afternoon with lots of sunshine in between. High temp 82. On Friday, a dry sunny day with highs in the low 80s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Oh, hi. We interrupt office ping pong to bring you an immature radio show. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Now, I know, Mike, that in some sick and twisted way, our guy, Reimer, who's in for Panama Ted this week, he's going to be happy about this story because it's the
a Dookie
fall from grace.
Lost his mind?
From a Duke basketball star that lost his mind. This particular player goes back to some of my backstory because the years that I spent in Raleigh, I was a college basketball reporter for our radio station. And obviously for someone like me, that was a fun part of the job. It was my first full-time position when I left Kansas City. We're a startup station, and they needed me to produce the morning show, but I got to do this. Was like the fun part of the job that I was excited for. You got NC State, North Carolina, and Duke, all right there in that 15-mile radius.
You know what they call that?
That is
the triangle.
That's right.
Yeah.
What is the other thing? The RTP. RTP. What's that stand for?
Threesome.
It's the Research Triangle Park.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Got DuPont and Dow Chemical.
Menage a trois.
All of it. Oh yeah, all of it. So that 2010 team, Duke won the national championship. I went for the 3 years up until that, from like 2007 to 2011. That's when I was out there. And Kyle Singler, just the sort of spitting image of what you would think a Duke basketball player is, right? He's got the size. He's got the skill. He's recruited out of a weird place. Seems to be the way that they do that, right? Where'd they get Cooper? Maine?
Yeah,
who the hell heard of anybody coming from Maine?
I know that, Tim. Hey.
You got Carlos Boozer and Trajan Langdon from Alaska. Like, when the hell did that ever happen? And then Singler comes out of Oregon, goes all the way across the country to Duke. And he's...
You ever heard of Oregon, Reimer?
I have, yeah.
Name a city in Oregon.
Portland.
Name another one.
Eugene.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Good answer.
Hey, all right. If you name a third one, I'll do things to you. And I don't think you can.
I don't think I can.
How about
either.
Medford?
Sure.
All right. Or a little Beaver Town, Beaver Creek.
Beaver Town?
Beaver Town?
Beaver Town? I don't know.
Beaverton.
Bucky's is suing them, though.
Oh, absolutely. Bucky's versus Nike. Who do you think's going to win that?
Nike.
Probably Bucky's, though. But back to Singler. He just was such a good player and a really good kid, too. Like, I spent time in the locker room, and the running mate, too, on that team is the guy that's coaching the team that followed in Coach K's footsteps and is one of the prominent figures in college basketball. So John Shire is over here right up at the top, and Kyle Singler is, Lord only knows what has happened to this guy. Take a listen, like this 5-minute video of him.
Which one you want?
We'd already heard, like, maybe even a year ago that stuff's wrong with Kyle Singler. Maybe not a lot of us cared, but I would hope that people in his life, people that knew him, were looking into this. But now he puts this video out for us all to see where his hair is done up in this weird way. His skin looks different. He just looks rough, severe mental issues. And he's going on and on about Coach K, like saying he needs the coach's help.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
He doesn't sound like himself at all. He's actually doing split personality. He's got a little kid voice. He's got an old man
He's doing a whole
voice there.
thing.
Right.
He's doing a whole
He should
thing.
be on America's Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the actual clip.
Man, Coach K has set me up. Set me up, man. I have no power and I have no house. I've reached out to Coach and everybody has turned the other way.
My God.
That's the first one. Here's another one.
Reached out to Coach K and all he did is sit me on the bench. Thanks, man. Is that what we're doing at school? Sending people down? Teaching them up? Cool beans, man.
I believe he said cool beans.
I actually think that's an underutilized phrase. I use it myself. Cool beans.
I've never heard you say that.
I do. You
use that at the house?
Yeah. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Huh?
Cool beans.
Sometimes it's just a bitchin'. Throw that in there. Man, that is really bitchin'. Cool beans.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Galveston.
So, you might be worse off than Kyle Singler. If push comes to shove.
Yeah, but I'm actually making some money with my dementia. What's he doing?
I'm sure Kyle Singler's having some issues there. This guy had 5 years spent in the NBA. He's 38 years old now, but
he was the most outstanding player on that team that won the championship. Most outstanding player in the Final Four.
He was an incredible player, and I think he wound up being a second-round pick because there was some question out where that would translate his game, the way he played over to the NBA. We say that about a lot of guys, but that doesn't take anything away from the success that you had as a college basketball player. Anyone that did what he did as a Duke player, you would think you walk the right path, you're going to have any opportunity that you want, especially back in that town, right? Like Ohio State football players here in Columbus that might aspire to do other things.
He was a prominent part of a national championship team.
I know you love seeing it. You love it.
No.
Yep.
He doesn't like seeing another man struggle.
I'm putting this on Coach K.
Yeah,
why are you not helping him?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
look at you. I mean,
right?
Come on now.
You're a good Tar Heel. Here's a little bit more Singler.
One of my recent lifetimes, I was burned at the stake as a female witch.
It's Gary Busey.
Is that Busey?
That's what that reminded me of.
Skinwalker Ranch? What
What athletic sports did you play when you were young?
I wish we had the whole thing.
We have more.
We have little clips of this.
Do you go to church?
I am a church.
Okay.
What is the clip? Have you seen the clip of him where he's going on and on about buttered sausage?
No,
he's speaking pure nonsense. Like someone's trying to interview him. He's like, I think it's about buttered sausage.
Do you remember
ever had
when
buttered sausage? It's good. It's tasty. I like it.
He would just go into his little baby voice.
Yeah, haven't we shared some of his current Instagram clips?
Yeah. That's him.
Yeah, hi. Yeah. That's Busey.
Yeah, it's Busey.
Yay. That sounds like the that sounds like Quagmire from Family Guy, that last one. Yeah. That's the same dude. Yeah. That's Pappas from one of my favorite cult classics, Point Break. That's like the esteemed FBI agent that shows Special Agent Johnny Utah, who played where, Reimer? Johnny Utah, where did he quarterback? Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know Point Break? You don't know Johnny Utah?
Nope.
Keanu, you ever heard of Keanu Reeves?
Don't think so.
Oh my God.
Oh,
why do I do it to myself?
Hurt.
Why do I walk right into it? He played for the Buckeyes.
In John Wick? Nothing?
John Wick?
The Matrix?
I know who John Wick is, but I've never seen it.
But that guy that wears all the black from the Matrix with the cool glasses.
No.
I'm looking for Morpheus.
I'm sorry.
My name is Neo. Nothing?
It's so good when you do it, Timmy. Gives me chills. What's the pill? It lets you live in the fake reality? What pill is that?
We have the red pill and the blue pill.
Right, but which one is the pill that keeps you in reality, in the fake reality?
I think that's the red pill. Take the red pill, you wake up like it never happened.
All right, give me the red
blue pill. Yeah, right.
I don't want to know the truth.
You're like the one guy.
That's right.
He wanted to go back,
Where
and
he's
then
eating steak?
the agents.
He's like, ignorance is bliss.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the dude from The Fugitive.
That's right.
Whoever Joe Pagliatano, something. Yeah,
something like that.
I love that movie so much, Mike. The Matrix, that I would get like a black sweater. Like I went for Neo as Halloween once. So like I was getting the Halloween costume set up. So I had the black sunglasses. I had like a cool like black coat, and I got like one of those like ribbed black sweaters.
Man,
and I tried to like incorporate this into my look. Like you had
probably look like a school shooter.
No, that actually then became a thing. Like,
Yes,
like
I know.
That became a thing with the Matrix after the fact. Yes, but you had your day where you like got your structure outfit and kind of went in there. I had like the tight, form-fitting, ribbed sweaters, and one of them was jet black, so I could go like tuck into the black pants, and I would look at myself in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
And like slick the hair back.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure that I had the look, the Neo, the John Anderson look down.
Reimer, you know who Stephanie Tanner is? Does that ring a bell?
Yes. Saved by the Bell?
No, but around the same era. It's Full House.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
Stephanie Tanner is sleeping all wrong. We're going to talk about her sleeping habits.
Sleeping all wrong?
All wrong. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Northbound east outer belt collector lanes, there is an accident after Morse Road that has got the right berm blocked off. And on westbound I-70, another accident after US 33. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Pros, come see Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom and get up to 35% off trusted brands like Style Selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. Find more of what you need for the job and save at Lowe's, valid through 8/26. While supplies last, selection varies by location. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Kick off your savings when you buy or refinance your home with a Miller Lending no closing cost mortgage. Closing costs aren't mandatory, so don't fumble away your opportunity to save money. 8779 no cost. That's 8779 no cost. Or apply online at nocostmortgage.com.
Are you having trouble with your air conditioning or heating? Don't stress. Instead, call Logan Services. Right now, get a service call or maintenance visit for just $79. We service all brands and offer upfront pricing, no pressure repairs, and the fast, friendly service you've come to expect. Schedule your appointment now and get comfortable. We work in your neighborhood and we make home comfort easy. Logan Services.
Great cars, great deals, Great Lakes. The savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin. G-Lakes Hyundai of Dublin.com.
Hey, Buckeye fans. As the official wing sponsor of Ohio State Athletics, Roosters is kicking off an incredible giveaway you won't want to miss. This football season, we're giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. 3 drawings, 12 winners with prizes including tickets, sideline passes, and 3 trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Go to roosterswings.com to register and see all the details. 3 drawings, 12 amazing prizes. Register today and every day. Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10 TV's Nicole Shearin.
Sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub. Home of award-winning pizza and 32-ounce Yingling drafts for only $4.
All right, I forgot that we were doing Nicole here because I teased something about Stephanie Tanner.
We'll do that next. We forgot because
Full House.
Nicole's supposed to be at 3:30. We forgot.
I know. So Nicole is here. She's out and about. She's running around. I don't know where the hell she's at right now. Hello, Nicole.
Hi, guys. I'm not only out and about. I'm currently locked inside Bishop Watterson High School's athletic area, and I can't get to my car. So that's exciting.
What are you talking about? Do you want us to call
I'm
someone?
locked in. Well, there's guys practicing, but I thought I'd just take this call first and then figure my life out. You know what I mean?
How are you locked in? Most of the school's supposed to be locked.
None of the gates are open. I went to every gate and they're padlocked. Like, they're all locked. I think the only way these guys get in here is through the school. Like, the locker rooms connect to the school. I'm currently walking around to see if I can find another gate as I'm taking this phone call. It's very exciting over here.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
You're pacing the yard.
I literally am pacing the yard. These kids are looking at me like I'm on drugs.
Well, I'm sure they are, because you don't even have anybody there with you, do you? Are you all alone on this?
No, I just have a mysterious suitcase and a tripod.
Oh, geez.
You're probably like, who is this girl?
Right.
Is this why
like
you
a weirdo?
Is this why you couldn't be with us in person, because you're doing this hard-hitting journalism today?
Yes. It's actually a cool story. I'll tell you what the story is. So there's a football player on the Bishop Watterson High School football team who just won a world championship in wrestling over in Slovakia for Team USA. So I'm doing the story on him because Bishop Watterson's also our game of the week. So it kind of was perfect.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, Michael Boyle.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. No, Tim, I don't know his name. I just did the whole interview and story about him.
Well, I was testing you.
It's a real question.
Yeah.
You could have forgotten. I was going to be a little upset if you didn't know what the young man's name was. But Watterson is a program
he's
right
17.
now. That's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
they're
that's really cool.
they're really good.
All right.
Sure,
All right, good answer. Can I tell you something, Nicole?
This girl was looking at me and she was confused on what was happening over here. Anyways,
I love doing this on the phone. Hey, do me a favor. Can you put one of them on?
You want this kid on the phone? I don't think that's allowed.
The kids.
You want this kid on the phone?
I just wanted to talk to the kids and see how scared they were of the woman walking around with the tripod and the
woman pacing back and forth.
Yeah.
Are you like near football players right now? Or are you just near general students at the moment?
I'm near some soccer girlies. There's
soccer girlies
guys playing. There's some football guys on the other field. The way this is set up is they've got like baseball, soccer all together, like in one complex.
What I would like people to, by the way, it's a not name dropping. That's later. It is leather jacket time with Nicole Shearin. When people watch the news later, you're going to be on, right? What newscast are you going to be on?
I will be live at the Woody at 6 o'clock doing sports. That is if I can get to my car.
Okay. What I want you to do when you watch Nicole at 6 o'clock is I want you to focus in on her buttons in the middle, like the little bosom area.
Yeah, it's like the third or fourth button down.
Because you were eating some sort of yellow curry for lunch. You have a white shirt on. You decided to spill it on your white shirt, so you have a little tiny stain there. And I would like people to hyper-focus on that stain, because all I heard for the last 2 hours when you were in here is, Mikey, can you see the stain? Oh, my God, the stain. So I want everybody to comment. Go on 10TV's social pages, Facebook, X, Instagram, whatever, and I want you just to put on there, what's up with that stain on Nicole's shirt?
What's up with that?
Listen, I will admit I have OCD when it comes to anything, like staining anything, getting any grease on my shirts, anything like that. So when this bright yellow stain was now on my shirt, I was pretty upset about it. And Mikey was nice about it, saying you couldn't tell. Timmy, on the other hand, was like, oh, my God, it's so obvious.
I was just trying to be honest. What were you and your weather girlfriend, Lily Aldrich, saying to me today, huh? About the braces.
We were saying
What were you saying to me?
You could have benefited. I didn't say anything. She may have said that you could have benefited from some braces.
I didn't know what was happening. First of all, I didn't know that Lily was like Kramer style blunt in that way, because Cole was getting fitted for Invisalign. So we were talking about that and like our past and like, oral hygiene and how I never needed braces. And I would say how later in life I've had dentists say that I could get them, but you don't really need them. And then I smiled and I was like, look, pretty straight teeth. And I smiled and Lily went, just like that. She went,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, thanks a lot.
But that's what
all I needed.
Good friends aren't honest with you. Great friends tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, and then I go to therapy to talk about it.
I think where Timmy's hung up is because he's not really friends with Lily. And
oh wow, that's rude.
Well, we've shared maybe like one conversation,
right? Exactly,
right? Like we're work buddies.
Like
I would say.
If I were to say that to Timmy, he would just, Mikey's my friend and he's goofing around or whatever it is.
See, that Mike makes a great point, and I hadn't really thought about that until now. But yes.
Now I can.
You're right.
I can look at Timmy's teeth and say, "You look like a goblin. You probably should have had some braces." But that's coming from me.
I have fangs. I know that I have like vampire fangs.
Yeah, no, they're quite hideous.
There's some chompers. There's some chompers, Tim.
But I think Timmy was just a little thrown off because he really doesn't have that type of relationship with Lily. Now, on the other hand, I find that very alluring. I find the bluntness very alluring.
Yeah, you're all about that. I know.
I like that.
But it was just how quick you were to agree, Nicole. There's
Tim,
no even
once
thought.
Again, we're not good friends. We're best friends. And I'm going to be honest, Tim. I'm not going to lie to your face.
You know what I'm also a little upset about is you have not brought me a nice little drinky drink from Starbucks the last few days.
Do you think I have time for that?
Well, you had time for yourself, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I got to take care of myself before taking care of others. I learned that the hard way.
You get two.
I actually kind of wanted to go get one right now. That is, if I can ever get to my car before I go to the Woody, because it's very warm out.
Pumpkin spice? You're on the pumpkin spice train now that the season has changed.
Do you have time?
I don't know. That is, if I can get to my car. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just wanted to drop it in.
I was like, what? Timmy, do you want one tomorrow? I'll come to work and I'll bring you one.
Yeah, I'll drink one. I'll do one. I don't really have those all the time, but if you're indulging, I'll take one.
No, I don't want it. Just get one for Crooked Mouth over there.
Yeah, Crooked.
Nicole, I'll take one too.
Crooked Mouth.
Reimer wants one.
That's two.
Reimer
Nicole.
wants one?
Yeah, Reimer wants one.
This is getting a little expensive because I
what, though?
want one myself.
I feel left out. Get me one.
Okay. I would make
Mike,
mine.
You're not going to drink it. That's wasting like $7.
No.
Make mine a venti, okay?
I'm going to drink it.
A venti?
Yeah.
Tim, I'm
what's
not
venti?
that
The
bougie.
big?
I don't got money like that.
No, I want the venti too.
20 ounces.
Yeah, I want the big one.
No, Mike, you don't want the venti. I'm giving you the tall. That's like the children's cup.
Maybe a piece of cake as well from the little display that they have.
Cake.
Can you get me a
cake? They got the sliced loaf cakes. I know they do.
And the cake pops.
They don't have cake.
They got cake pop Demon Hunter?
Yeah.
They do have cake pop. No, not that kind of cake pop.
Get you one of those.
They do have cake pops. Okay,
right.
That's great. That's going to be like $100.
That's all right.
You're on TV. You can afford it.
No, money doesn't grow like that in my house.
Let me tell you something, man. When I was a kid, I looked at all those people on TV and I said, man, what a glamorous life they must live. Then I met TV people and laughed and laughed.
Oh, man.
High school, sweating my butt off, covering high school boys running around.
Not my guy, George Michael in the Sports Machine back on NBC4 in D.C.
Oh, no, he was
that guy rolled in cash, baby. Yeah.
You like a little George Michael, Nicole?
I can't say I do. I'm sorry about that.
The singer or the sportscaster?
I don't know if we can relate on that. Both.
You don't know the sportscaster George Michael.
No, definitely not. I just went along with that.
And the singer George Michael, can you name a song?
Definitely not. Sing one for me.
He's got a song called I Want Your Sex. Would you like me to sing that for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want your sex. Beep, 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 beep. I want your love. Beep, 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 beep.
And you
don't know the song. Stop beeping and booping.
She's trying to.
You didn't see me just now. I was basically twerking on this fence.
That's good. You're trapped in the high school.
She's a talented musician.
I want your sex. All right, go away, Nicole.
Okay, well, bye, guys. I may never come back.
Leather jacket time with Nicole Shearin. She's currently trapped inside a high school.
Trapped in a football shed with Adam James. Can't get out.
She joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. All right, I will talk to you about Stephanie Tanner. Now, she needs help sleeping. Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Northbound East Outer Belt collector lanes, there is still an accident after Morse Road that has got the right berm blocked off. Use caution making your way through there. And another accident up in Delaware, northbound US 42. It's at Freshwater Road. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Football season starts at Twin Peaks. Get your league together and host your fantasy football draft party at your local lodge. And commissioners get a $50 Twin Peaks gift card. Cold drinks, made from scratch food, wall-to-wall TVs, and everything you need for draft day. Book your fantasy football party at your local Twin Peaks today.
He was born here, started a business here, and raised his own family here. For Vivek Ramaswamy, his Ohio roots go deep. That's why he cares so much about our state and will never stop fighting to lower costs for working families, because Ohio's his home. Apurva Ramaswamy knows why her husband fights for us.
No one knows Vivek like I do. Growing up in Cincinnati made my husband into the man he is. He went to public schools that taught him to work hard. This state gave him opportunities he could never have dreamed of. It's why Vivek cares so much about fighting for all of us, because the system's rigged against the people we care about, and that's not fair. I know how much he cares about improving people's lives and how much he loves this state. That's why we need him as governor.
Fighting for his home and all Ohioans. Vivek Ramaswamy for governor.
Paid for by Vivek Ramaswamy and Rob McCauley for Ohio.
Coghlan Kia of Dublin is now open, and we're offering grand opening savings at all 4 Coghlan Kia locations. Get 0% financing on select new 26 Kia Sportage and Sorrento. Pay 0 out of pocket when you lease a new 27 Seltos or 26 Sportage for $375 a month for 36 months. Get grand opening savings at Coghlan Kia. Coghlan has the car for you.
With approved credit, 0% for 48 months equals $20.83 per 1,000 finance through Kia Motor Finance. Leases include 10,000 miles per year with 20 cents per mile over penalty. Excludes tax, title, and registration. No security deposit. See dealer for details and A3126.
At iBank Distillery Co., you'll find incredible food, handcrafted cocktails, and now expanded gluten-free menu options across all 3 Central Ohio locations. Happy hour with friends, brunch with family, dinner that never misses. Make your reservation at highbankco.com. Dine, drink, distill at Highbank.
Common Man here for my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. Summertime napping season is upon us. What's that mean? Well, that means for me, a little nap on the leather couch. I got the ceiling fan on, but if that AC's not working properly, that nap turns into crap. Am I right? You got to make sure that AC's in tip-top shape, and the only people to call are my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. The message on their homepage says, we care about your comfort, because they do. If you're not comfortable in your own home, they start to get itchy and scratchy. Here's what you need to know about my friends at Care. They've won the Lennox Centurion Award for 17 years in a row. Now, if you're not in the biz, you don't know what that is, but I'm going to tell you, it's given to the top 5% of Lennox dealers in the country each year. Their service techs are the best in the business, and there's not a problem they can't solve, except maybe the meaning of life. They had no answer when I asked them. But think about living without central AC. Mess you up. My friends at Care also have easy online scheduling. CareHeatingandCooling.com. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
Hate the taste of your water? You aren't alone. Thousands of Columbus homeowners have turned to Culligan Water of Columbus for better drinking water. Culligan's reverse osmosis drinking water systems are certified to reduce 18 times more contaminants than the leading standard pitcher filter. Get the peace of mind that comes with knowing your family's drinking water is protected. With 4 locations across Central Ohio, Culligan is Columbus's water treatment expert. Start with a free water test at CulliganWaterColumbus.com. Culligan, water you love. Contaminants may not be in your water.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Your favorite fan shows are available as a podcast. What a concept! And don't miss exclusive podcast content like Austin and Byrne. Listen on your schedule from anywhere in the world. Available wherever you get your podcasts. It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
One watches QVC religiously. The other studies Paige Spirinak's golf swing. This is Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Comer & Cross. What do? They do garage floors. The best damn garage floors ever. As a matter of fact, you know what's happening at my house right now? As we speak, they're doing the floor. Yes, I've seen them. I've admired the other floors from other people. Right? Now, I had mine on the schedule. Look, they're busy. All right, and I didn't get any special treatment. I just signed up just like everybody else did. I signed up. I waited 3-4 weeks before they could fit me in. Mm-hmm. And then I had to cancel it because I'm a douche. Then I had to wait another 3-4 weeks because they're busy. But they're out today.
Are you going to see that done? Is it going to be a 1 day or a 2 day thing?
No, it's 1 day.
You'll see it when you go home?
Yes, when I go home. I can't walk on it yet. I can't walk on it. I can't put stuff on it. But I'm going to see it when I go home. I'm going to covet my new floor. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be life-changing.
And here's
when
why.
you gaze upon that floor, it's going to change your world.
Comer and Cross is the gold standard. It's like pulling into a new car showroom every single night. They can guarantee that your garage floor is never going to chip, crack, or show tire lift like epoxy or paint ever. They're all certified uniform pros. Matter of fact, Jimmy was over at my house today. Jimmy came over, and his buddy, whose name I've forgotten, but he was also very nice.
Oh, Jimmy come over?
They came over in the official van. They had all their equipment, supplies, walked me through the entire thing. We shook hands. It's beautiful.
They have good vans?
Oh, yeah, very good vans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like Sprinter vans.
You know how sometimes you just get a feel for somebody when you meet them?
Mm-hmm.
I like Jimmy.
You got it. You just like Jimmy.
I like him.
Jimmy had the right stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
No subcontractors at Comer and Cross. They are the real deal. The floor is the real deal. The people who put in the floor are the real deal. It's great. Call them today. 1-800-NEW-FLOOR. 1-800-NEW-FLOOR or go to comercross.com, C-O-M-E-R cross.com. Stephanie Tanner, a.k.a. Jodie Sweetin.
What do we think about Jodie Sweetin? Didn't she do some Hallmark Christmas movies?
Oh, she's done
here recently.
Quite a few.
I like her.
Yeah, quite a few. And I think she's aged very well.
I do too. Like she's very attractive.
She's still very very good.
Yes.
Did
she have any? Did she have any? She get a little.
What's that?
Did she?
Boobies?
Get a little. That done?
Perhaps.
Reimer, what do you think?
As a
possible.
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible.
Possible. Yeah.
As a teenager, she grows up on TV, and that's never easy. And that's why I think a lot of these child actors have lots of problems, is because the entire world is watching them through their awkward adolescence period.
Yep.
And she grows up on TV. She goes through puberty, and I was the same age as her. And I remember thinking, she's going to be hit or miss. She can go either way.
You thought?
Yeah, because as it started,
no.
As it started, like she didn't do it for me, and she should have, because we're around the same age, and I watched the show and all that. Like Topanga from Boy Meets World, she was doing it for me.
Because for
Winnie Cooper was doing it for me.
Stephanie was like my older gal that I would have had a chance with because she was only like a couple of years older. DJ would have been like me robbing the Craftmatic adjustable bed. Like DJ was way older, like at that age. So when I would like have crushes on TV characters, Steph, like same as you were saying, as you were growing up, she was growing up. You didn't have anything for DJ?
No, I like DJ.
You
too.
did like DJ.
Yeah,
DJ
absolutely.
was like a little bit older. For me,
a little bit
at
older.
those times. It was Stephanie. It was Stephanie.
No, but I like DJ a lot too, and I think she aged well.
Yes, Candace Cameron Bure.
I'm not saying that I want to go out to dinner with her and have a conversation about philosophical events.
You don't? Not with...
probably not.
She wouldn't even work with Hallmark anymore, right?
No, I think she's with the...
She was got off of them. She's with like a OAN or something like that.
Great. It's not OAN.
With Mike Gundy's network.
Yeah, they're making holiday movies now. Anyway, Jodie Sweetin was on a podcast. She's been married to her current husband. She's been married many times. She's a filthy whore. She's been married to her current husband for 4 years.
4 whole years now.
And she says that they have a very interesting sleeping arrangement. She says they have 2 twin beds pushed up against each other in a king-size bed thing with 2 separate duvets. She said that it's an unconventional arrangement, but it works for them because you're not fighting over the blanket.
Okay.
This is...
Yeah. Right.
She goes, I'm telling you, that's the smallest but biggest difference.
Tell us.
I can roll over and wrap myself up like a burrito, and he can do whatever. We're not fighting over it in the middle of the night. so no one wakes up angry that they're cold.
Yes.
You need, no, this is not good.
Yes.
Because what you're doing here is like you're having a delicious ice cream cone. One has been delivered to you, a delicious ice cream cone, and you're taking one lick and saying,
throwing the rest of it away.
I'm satisfied. That was delicious. No.
Yeah.
You've got so much more of that ice cream cone to eat. Jody.
But here's the thing, though. It pleases me that someone else is like stumbling onto this.
I know, but she's not taking it far enough.
No, I know, but let her
sleep
get there.
In separate rooms, and it's great.
Separate knobs. Let her get there. She's finding this out. She's like, yes, of course, it's a little bit better. And she even goes to say, she argues that not sex, but actual sleeping is what drives most couples nuts.
That's right.
They're different. It's like Seinfeld always said. How did sex get all tied up and twisted with sleep? It's not the same.
Jody,
this is just trying to go to bed.
If you think your life has changed by not having to fight over the blanket, you're a successful TV person. I'm sure you got a guest room, okay? It's not like you live in a one-bedroom studio apartment or something like that. Move into the other room or have him move, and you take the good room. But you two being separate, I think this is marriage number 4 for her. Maybe one will take. Maybe you stay off meth and you don't sleep in the same room as your husband.
She had a meth problem?
Oh, she had a little meth problem.
I thought it was coke.
I think it was a little bit of both. I don't think when you're on meth, you shy away from a lot of things. It's like, oh, this meth is delicious, but coke, no.
Why would that be, though? You know, because like any other vices, I'm loyal to certain brands.
You're loyal to meth.
Like I would be loyal to Walter White's Sky Blue. What was his name for that? What was the name of Walter's?
I forget. I'm just saying,
concoction.
I think if you're on meth,
Blue Magic. Yeah.
You know, there was an old saying back where I came from.
In Tennessee, maybe it was in Texas.
If a woman is willing to do it in a certain area, she doesn't say no to much. All right? And I think that's the equivalent with meth. If you're willing to use meth, you don't say no to a lot of things.
Do my teeth look like maybe I had a problem?
No.
Good.
No.
Good answer.
You don't have meth mouth.
No, I don't.
You have Canadian mouth.
What are you talking about?
Look like you're from Windsor.
I have English mouth? Is that what you're saying?
Hello, Timmy.
Old English mouth?
You could benefit from an Invisalign. Yes.
No.
Some people are shocked that a crappy quarterback is crappy. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right lane blocked off westbound North Outervelt approaching 71. That's from an accident. Traffic stop and go back from 161. And northbound East Outervelt collector lane still an accident after Morse blocking the right berm. This report is sponsored by Ohio State Highway Patrol. Paid training, medical, dental, and vision benefits, and state retirement. Take-home patrol cars and tuition reimbursement. The Ohio State Highway Patrol is hiring troopers now. Text JOIN OSHP to 614-654-OSHP or call 1-866-TROOPER. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
If you're being honest, you can feel it in the air, can't you? We're getting so close to that first fall Saturday where all the talking stops and you finally find out what you're about. It's Jeremy Birmingham here, Berm from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. And being around training camp lately has actually reminded me of something about myself. I spent a long time knowing what I needed to do, and somehow I confused that with actually doing it. I knew I was carrying too much weight. I knew it because my knees told me that, my ankles told me that. That's just the price you pay, especially when you have arthritis. I knew I didn't feel the way that I wanted to feel, but none of that information was new. What was new was that I had an opportunity to change it. And what changed was finally having somebody help me do something about it. I started Awaken 180. I followed the plan. I worked with my coach, and 7 weeks later, I was down 40 pounds without weight loss medication. The inflammation was gone, the grogginess is gone, and my happiness is way up. If you spent the summer thinking about doing something, Maybe it's time to stop thinking and start doing. Make today your starting point. That's coming from somebody who knows what comes next. Awaken180weightloss.com.
I'm Ben. As a licensed Kroger pharmacist, I'm committed to helping you choose the right vaccines for you and your family. Whether you have questions about the flu, RSV, or COVID vaccines, our team is ready to go above and beyond for you when it comes to providing personalized care and seasonal vaccine education. No appointment needed. At Kroger, we're here to look out for you. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site or pharmacy for details.
Football season is here. Make sure your internet is ready. Kinetic's 100% fiber gives you the fast, reliable connection to enjoy live football on YouTube TV and watch up to 4 live games at once with Multiview. Check real-time stats and catch more big plays without missing a snap. Take your game watching to a whole new level. Switch to Kinetic. Save up to $120 on your first year of YouTube TV. Visit GoKinetic.com for details. Subject to availability and eligibility. Terms, conditions, and restrictions apply. Cancel anytime. Kinetic. Internet better.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
At Babs R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement. As the Midwest's fastest growing 5-star bathroom remodeler, we're more than just transformations. We're a community driven by a mission to bring your dreams to life. Our installation team, part of the Babs R Us community, isn't just skilled. They're dedicated to respecting your home. Each day, they bring craftsmanship and hustle, turning your dream space, no matter the size, into reality. Together, we embrace a culture that values diversity, collaboration, and giving back. From supporting local projects to fostering a workplace where every voice is valued, Babs R Us is more than a company. It's a community of experts. We're also expanding locations to create more possibilities for homeowners across the Midwest. Wherever you are, you'll find us ready to turn your dreams into something you can see, feel, and enjoy every day. Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement, or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, low to no monthly payments. Call 380-2255 to schedule your free estimate, or go to babsrus.com. Babs R Us, where dreams soak in.
Every year summer ends and the kids go back to school. This year I'm going back too, at My Computer Career. They'll help me get the skills and certifications that can get me noticed by top employers in months, not years. Now I'm on a fast track to a high-demand IT career where the rewards can finally match my value. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. That's mycomputercareer.edu. It's never too late to go back to school.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Isaiah Jacob. The NFL and NFLPA are cracking down on 5 health and safety fouls this season. Unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer, impermissible use of the helmet, face mask fouls, and hip drop tackles. Players will face more consistent discipline, including increased fines and potential suspensions for serious or repeat violations in an attempt to make the game safer. In MLB, the Reds have dropped 3 in a row but are trying to end the streak today, tied up 2-2 with the Giants in the 4th. Hector Rodriguez knocked out a solo homer to get Cincy on the board. For the Gardos, after going on a 6-game win streak, they're struggling this afternoon against the Angels, currently trailing 3-0. This update is sponsored by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property, call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty for a cash offer, 614-472-0000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The show you can feel deep down in your plums.
No, that is a bad place to touch. No.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company, name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, coming up at 5:30. I got Rimmer's book today. It was on my desk waiting for me. It is called... No, I'm holding it up for the people.
Okay.
It doesn't get any better than this. You can pre-order it on Amazon. Just search for either the title of the book or the author, Jeff Rimmer, 1M, R-I-M-E-R. Rimmer will join us at 5:30, and I will ask him why, after all these years, I'm relegated to one mention on one page.
One little blurb. I mean, you did basically get the name of the chapter. Any pat on the back for that? That's pretty cool.
He did name a chapter, name dropping, and that's the one that I appear.
Right. But that's kind of cool. You got the whole entire chapter, basically. Well, in a sense.
I guess.
He called you brilliant.
Tony Petitti, I am brilliant. Tony Petitti, Big Ten commissioner, has been extended. New 5-year contract through June of 2033. Not a surprise. The school presidents and the ADs, they enjoy him. And what was actually put into his contract was that he's going to be paid millions of dollars because he's not Kevin Warren.
What do you think they like the most about a little petite man?
A little petite?
Yeah. What do you think they like the most?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I think the money.
Well, yeah, the money. Can I tell you something?
I think that's what they like the most. The money, the direction that it's going.
Sitting in that chair and sign big money television deals.
Just don't screw it up.
It's what I love about Roger Goodell, too.
I think we can
look
make
at
more.
the money. It's like, well, okay, he didn't invent the NFL product. He just happened to be in office running that league when these rights fees exploded. And don't tell me that wouldn't have happened with any jabron sitting in there in the commissioner's office.
Right. And, I mean, that's why I think people argue that Roger Goodell has just continued to step in it time and time again when they've had certain issues pop up that you would think even a clown could do better to just make the right decision, actually do some punishing when it comes to it. Yeah.
Talking about Kevin Warren again?
No, not Kevin Warren.
Where are the Bears moving to this week? Wisconsin?
Yeah, possibly.
Why not?
Are they committed to Indiana yet?
Iowa?
They'll come to Iowa.
Galveston?
For reasons they can't even fathom.
No, they're committed to Indiana, but they're still talking to people from Illinois. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Make sense?
No. But we're going to do it. So Tony Petitti is locked in.
Through 2033.
Who the hell knows what this is? God, I can't. I hate that I say stuff like that. We were talking about that the last few days. I'm getting like sick and tired of like the way that we talk about the future of college sports. I don't think AI can do a lot, right? Like for what we do. If AI could do like any type of segment, it would be just a generic segment of two wackos talking about what's happening in college sports. Oh, it's a can of worms. Opens up a whole new can of worms. Oh, you just got no guardrails. Got to have safeguards out there. Maybe we get Congress involved. That might be the ticket. I tell you what, 10 years, it's going to look a whole lot different. And I do it. I know. Sometimes you just don't know what else to say about all this crap that's going on.
Speaking of the AI, what I will do, I got the Chat GPT, right?
Yeah, we got.
I use it all the time.
We use the Chat GPT.
And it's great because it's like, tool. Hey, I want some creatine supplement. What's the best one for me? Mm-hmm. Right? And it knows like my history and my likes and dislikes.
Ask you, yeah, right. It saves all that stuff if you've been using it for a couple of years.
Right. It'll go ahead. It'll throw it in there for me. It's like, cool. One click, buy that one. Thanks a lot. But sometimes I like to ask the AI philosophical questions just to test it. And I said to it one time, I said, how do I know that you're not real? That you're not aware?
Oh.
And then he spit back an answer. I don't know why I assigned him a gender.
He said something funny. It said something funny, didn't it?
The computer, sent back a thing and said, it's an interesting philosophical question, blah, blah, blah. But they ended it with, how do you know that you're real? Wow. And you know what? How do we know?
You know, by the way, I had the
We
wrong...
don't know what this reality
We
is.
just talked about the Matrix.
Exactly.
I had the pill switched. Sorry. You take the blue pill.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, like we were just talking about that. We don't know.
How do
no
we
one
know
knows
any of this is real?
No one knows until you die.
And even then, how do we know?
You can't get that message back to someone that's not dead. I will say, though, I don't believe in a lot of this type of stuff. But my wife, in her line of work, it's weird when you're around people that are in the process of dying.
Your wife is a hospice nurse.
My wife is a hospice nurse. She's been doing this for a long time now. A lot of her days spent just going to patients' homes or where her patients are in nursing homes, like not in hospital stuff. But even when she worked in the hospital, like there would be those cases, like eerie stuff, you know? Like where
Like
even
what type of eerie stuff?
Even like her and some nurses, like when they're at the hospital overnight, like doors opening and closing when there's nobody there, like nobody around. And then patients who are in like a certain state of mind talking about just having a conversation, like with their dead mother or their dead father, things like that. Or when patients are kind of getting to that point where they start to speak that way, like where they're already seeing somebody. The mind can do weird things, I'm sure. There's things going on chemically when maybe the body's about to expire. But it's just, it's eerie. Whatever you believe, it makes you think. I mean, whatever you believe, who doesn't wonder? You got to wonder, at the very least, when the lights go out, where do you pop up? Tell you what, I wouldn't mind being a cat if I came back and was reincarnated.
I think that's a pretty good deal.
I think if I were to trade, I've thought about this a lot too. Like you take, say, 85 years of just a hard, grizzled life where, you know, maybe you got a lot of trials and tribulations, job's tough, you're getting up, working hard every day, always at the grind. 85 years of that, you don't get like your retirement and relaxation until you're like, what, 65, 70 maybe?
If you're lucky.
Maybe you get 10 or 15 years of good health and then you croak, right? Would you want that? Or say like my cat's life, who's living in a good house, good home. We love her, take care of her. And it's just nothing but sleeping and relaxing all day, every day.
But that's
nothing to worry about.
That's a cat that has a good life.
That's right.
There are cats that don't have a good life.
And that's why in this discussion, I'm making sure it's a good life cat. Like, would you take a good life cat over just your human life?
Oh,
I think it's a pretty.
I'd be the cat all
nice
day, every day.
Kind of, right?
Absolutely.
The cat sounds
Just
pretty good.
Sleep, eat, read, watch TV.
There's no.
You don't have bills to pay?
No.
Don't have any responsibilities?
Nothing.
You like how I had the cat reading? Nobody said a damn thing about that.
You read as a cat?
You eat. You read.
You read?
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. What do you think she's thinking about?
Plus,
what do you think the cats are thinking
I've
about
heard
all
that
day?
cats are like mystical. Speaking of the death thing, there's always a story about the cat in the nursing home that always cuddles up to the person who's about to die.
Yeah, pets will do
Right?
some.
They're on some other
things like that.
wavelength or plane of existence. I don't know.
Could be some pretty emotional stuff too, like
Or
when the
maybe
cat or the dog like goes up to the
are minions
person.
of the Antichrist, and they're there to escort them to hell.
To Lucifer?
Yeah. Oh, right this way.
Cats can be pretty satanic.
Right this way, Mr.
Kind of
Duty.
might be why I like cats so much, because they sleep all day, then they want to F with you at night.
Actually, look, I
Make
don't
it
know.
fun for you.
Ryan, you strike me as a dog guy, right?
Absolutely am.
Okay, see, I'm not in either, but if I were to have one, it would be a cat.
Yeah, dogs don't have to work
And
for your affection.
Well, that's the thing, is that
cats do.
It's too easy to get a dog to love you, right? Dogs are stupid. You have to actually put some work in, and when the cat accepts you, it's like that coach that you had, right? That just didn't throw out praise all the time.
It's right.
You know, he'd get on your ass, and you'd say, when is Coach going to be proud of me?
It's like getting Coach Bud Kilmer from Varsity Blues to actually like you.
But then one day he looks at you and says, kid, you're all right. And just that one little thing, you're like, oh, man, I did it. I won him over.
Yeah.
It's like when a cat finally comes up to you and sits on your lap while you're watching TV.
I'm telling you.
You're like, I did it. I won it over. The dog's stupid. You feed the dog, he keeps coming back. Oh, I love you. They're dumb.
I'm telling you, it's a special connection that you have with your cat. It really is. And when you get that cat to do that, because
you're pulling up a picture of your cat right now?
Our cat's not even a lap cat. I'm just showing it to you. But like I'm hanging out like in the new guest room, and I'm just chilling. I'm just laying on the bed, middle of the day on a Saturday. She comes by and just
that cat is right on your genitals.
Climbs up on the stomach. Oh yeah, she's
right on there.
She's got genital clearance because I don't even care. I know she's not going to scratch.
You approved her for landing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not going to scratch.
Waved her in with the orange cones.
She'll go into bread loaf. We call that. She'll go into bread loaf mode. She'll kind of give me a nice just
you
give
call
me like
your crotch bread
No,
loaf?
that's the position that the cat's in. You know when she tucks the paws in?
My goodness.
I don't know, man. Talking about bread loaf genitalia?
It's not that.
What's happening?
Not that. I don't have a Wonder Bread down there.
I have a log.
Not in the sense that you think that I do.
All right, we'll talk about a crappy quarterback. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. Crappy quarterback next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Westbound North Outer Belt, there is an accident approaching 71 that's got the right lane blocked off, traffic backed up from 161, and another accident on Taylor Station Road that's at Taylor Road. This report is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Why pay full price when you can customize and save? Switch to Liberty Mutual and they'll customize your auto and home insurance so you only pay for what you need. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Men, when addressing the problem of erectile dysfunction, you want the right treatment for your specific medical situation because every case is different, and finding the right treatment can mean the difference between just an okay experience and an amazing one. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and at our practices, we offer the full range of ED treatment protocols and can even combine therapies to help make those intimate moments special both for you and your partner. At Tri-State Men's Health, we are the leader in treating ED in the area. Our medical providers specialize in men's sexual health and understand that no two cases are alike, which means you'll get the right treatment for you based on sound medical evaluation and appropriate applications of medical therapies. Plus, we offer treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, which means if you're like most men, you'll get your sex life back. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 6 offices across the tri-state area to serve you.
The magic of Harry Potter is now at Tim's. Choose your Hogwarts house donut, summon the refreshing flavor of sparkling Patronus, or seek out the delicious golden snitch Timbit. Try them all at Tim's.
At participating U.S. restaurants while supplies last.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kandula, founder of Advent. We know that when you breathe well, you live better. Just ask our patient Andy.
As long as I can remember, I've had issues breathing through my nose. Since starting this journey and having this procedure done, day-to-day life has just gotten better. I'm able to do all the things that I want to do without having to think about breathing. I breathe through my nose. I sleep through the night. I don't wake up with headaches.
Advent can deliver long-term results in about 20 minutes with simple in-office procedures. We diagnose and treat the root cause of nasal congestion, sinus pressure, sleep apnea, snoring, and allergies. 96% of patients with severe nasal breathing issues report improvement, and most major insurance plans are accepted.
Best advice I can give anybody that has sinus, sleep issues, just get it checked out. Go in and have someone take a look at it. It's 100% worth it.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost loan. With mortgage rates near their highest levels in almost 25 years, paying upwards of $15,000 to $20,000 at closing makes little sense, and Miller Lending wants to help. Now in our 40th year, our popular no closing cost program lets you simply close on today's rates, free of all mortgage-related costs, and refinance as rates fall. So why not pick up the phone for your no-cost quote today? 877-9-NO-COST. That's 877-9-NO-COST. Or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com.
Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
What defines Ohio? A place that dares to go first and never looks back. There's no slowing us down. At Jobs Ohio, our mission is clear. Strengthen job opportunities and empower Ohio's workforce. Another reason why Ohio is now ranked the #1 state for business by CNBC. This is what unstoppable feels like. We did it together, Ohio. Our time is now. See Ohio's momentum at jobsohio.com/Ohio's time.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
It's the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech and more at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
Do you feel that? The season is getting closer. Buckeye football comes your way in 10 days. Every game, every season. Proud to be your flagship home for Ohio State football. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Now we've got a slight chance of rain coming. Looking at increasing clouds overnight tonight across central Ohio. Low temps at 65. On Thursday, 30% chance of a rain shower or a thunderstorm early in the day, and then again in the afternoon with lots of sunshine in between. High temp 82. On Friday, a dry, sunny day. High temp 82. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
One of these men is on an extremely high dose of antidepressants. The other one should be. You're listening to Common Man Timmy.
I just posted a little photo of our house cat. We've had her around 5 years now. And she's a cool gal because she can be a real biznatch sometimes. It just makes it fun.
But then
right
when
amount of
she
fun.
shows you the love.
Yeah. It's a game. It's kind of like the marriage too. We can fight a little bit. We can rile it up, but we love each other at the end of the day.
There are a lot of different women out there. All right, there's different people for different personalities, and that's great. But I knew that I could not be in a long-term relationship with a girl that was like sickly sweet. You know, it's like there's technically nothing wrong with her. She's nice, she's kind all the time. It's like, well, that's fine, but that's like I couldn't live in San Diego either. All right, because it's like
just too nice.
Oh, it's 73 degrees every single day. There's no variety, there's no change. How do you appreciate a 73-degree day when you don't have some crap once in a while?
Yeah, I can understand that.
You know, I just didn't like that. And
you don't want crap all the time.
No, I'm not saying that.
You need a little mixed bag.
But there has to be a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice. I want to be married to a Slim Jim, apparently.
We love pizza, but we also need burgers. Which is why Timmy eats a burger, right?
That's right. Friday at 5 o'clock, by the way, new episode, Timmy Eats a Burger.
I'm excited about this one. Yeah.
Let's do the quarterback.
I'm excited about this one. So, the story here, let's go down to Atlanta. Thing I love about Atlanta is they have good, cheap concessions down there to Mercedes Stadium. So I've heard. They've been doing this for years. That's a thing that they do. Maybe it spawns from the cheap concessions at the Masters. But we're looking at Kevin Stefanski, who takes the job there after he leaves the Cleveland Browns. And sure, you're looking at the rising Michael Penix, and you would think that he is the future down there. But they also brought in Tua Tagovailoa from the Miami Dolphins. Now, they apparently, the reports swirling around from down there, and they're NFL reporters who are finally tuned in to all things Atlanta Falcons, they're pretty sure that this was Tua Tagovailoa's job. Like, they had a plan, at least for Michael Penix coming off of that tough injury that he had. You know, like, play this thing out. Obviously, like, you were planning on him taking that.
He's a first-round pick.
But you want to get it out of him. He's a top 10 pick, right?
Was it top 10?
Borderline.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he's a first-round pick. Clearly, he's going to be the quarterback there.
He's got an arm.
But you're right. He's got an arm. He's coming off the injury. They wanted the veteran to come in and sort of ease Michael Penix into the situation.
Ease Penix in.
Yes, before he starts to fully rise. Yeah, you need a soft Penix first, and then he starts to get hard.
Tri-state.
And then,
yeah.
Right, exactly.
So then that's where we are.
He was the 8th overall pick.
There you go, top 10. But Tua, I haven't been hardly paying attention to this either, has been so bad that they're thinking
they're going to rush Penix.
The hell with it. We might need Tri-State Penix now.
Yeah, they're going to rush him.
Like, we might need to get him back. Ian Rappaport was saying it really seemed that the goal of the entire organization was to have Tua be the starting quarterback right away to start the season. Let Michael Penix come along slow. Really, you'd like him to be inactive for the first several games and really just take his time and make sure he's fully healthy. Tua's play made that impossible, not just in the preseason game, which we've seen, but it sounds like practice as well, all of which is to say this is Michael Penix's job for the taking.
Speaking of bad quarterbacks, I was not here when Deshaun Watson was named QB1 of the Browns, but I have some thoughts on that.
Please tell them to me and us.
Here's a little story, okay? A couple days ago, I'm with my daughter, who is 9. We're at the Kroger. They have a little toy aisle in the Kroger.
Yeah, I know
she
about
wanted
that.
to peruse, right?
So we got Hot Wheels cars and some
perusing.
hula hoops,
And
whatever.
there was some they're big on like the little like containers of crap that have like little surprises in it. You don't know what it is until you open it up.
That's a thing now.
That's like a thing.
Again.
It's like little tiny things, surprises, and whatever.
It's crap.
Yeah, it's crap. But she's 9 and she likes the crap, and so she was saying how she really wanted this thing. And I said to her, because we're trying to teach her about spending her own money. She has her own money. She earns allowance depending on what she does around the house from a chores perspective. And she said she really wanted this thing. And I said, well, do you $8 want it? Because I'm not paying for it.
This is coming from that bucket.
So if you want it, then you're spending your $8 on this. And she sort of hemmed and hawed for a while and said, I guess not. I guess not, right? So
yeah,
we
it's funny
finished
how that works out,
We
right?
finished our grocery shopping,
Who's
and that was the end of it.
paying?
I was back at the Kroger yesterday, and nice dad. I get what she wanted.
Okay, nice.
Right? I
Yeah.
got what she wanted for the $8. She was a good
You're
girl.
feeling nice.
She was good. You know, we had a nice day, whatever it was, and the fact that she made a responsible decision before
to not get it. Well, you know what? I
don't do it all the time. And it was
Sure.
it was just $8. And so I buy the thing, and I'm coming in the house. I got bags in my hand and as I'm pulling into the garage, I can hear the two of them going at it, my wife and my daughter, just arguing about something. And I hear
Right.
Samantha with the smart mouth, and my wife can't leave it alone, and they're the same person, so they just clash.
Oh my God.
Right, it's the mom and daughter clash. And
should I stay or should I go?
I had that toy in my hand, and I just put it right under the car seat, right under the the driver's side seat. And I'm like, well,
for another day.
I'm saving this for another day because I can't walk in and reward this type of behavior.
No.
Okay? And so
Jimmy Haslam
the
can,
fact
though.
that Todd Monken and Andrew Berry and the Haslams, after that preseason performance,
that's what they did,
can with a straight face say, that's our starter.
I thought that he would just resend the same statement. You already wrote it.
My God.
Take the statement from what, March of last year, where you're like, I'm really sorry. We took a big swing and a miss at who we thought would be the quarterback of the future, but we were wrong. Just hit
read
resend.
the room. You can't walk in and hand a toy when it was a complete and total disaster of a day. You can't do it. At least, if anything, you say, you know what? Still haven't made up my mind. We're going to go to preseason game number 3, and we're going to figure it out. And you hope that the guy you want can actually go out there and put together some sort of competent performance so you can name him the starting quarterback. But doing that after that game, I understand why Browns fans are out of their minds.
Hey.
They should be.
Hey, what a story it'll make.
My God. Whose call was that? Was it Monken's call to make the decision then?
You got
Whose call is it?
You got to think that I think all accounts say that this is Monken's call, but yeah, there's going to be discussion about that, about what is being said from Haslam, what is being said through Barry, like that.
But ultimately,
they
Todd
see
Monken
what
took
he can
this job,
ultimately get.
okay?
Yeah,
he's the head coach.
You think he's not coming here if he doesn't get to pick who his quarterback? And really,
well, even if he doesn't, he knows the deal. He signed up for this. He's the head coach. He should have to answer for this.
He should, and he knew what the quarterback room looked like. And now they're like, oh, I want to get a look at Dylan Gabriel before we look at Shedeur Sander. Are you high? I'll tell you how that's going to go. Bad. It's going to go poorly.
Anyway, so the toy is still under my seat in the car. I'm just waiting for a good day.
Is it wrapped? Or is it just like a give you the toy thing?
No, I give him a wrap. It's a birthday gift.
It's just in the grocery bag?
Yeah, it's just, Here you go. Bought this for you. Thanks for being a good girl.
Yep.
But I can't do that when you and your mom are yelling at each other like lunatics.
Maybe today she's good.
No, she's got to have multiple days of being good.
Yeah.
Can't just be a day of good.
She didn't have a good Tuesday?
It's fine. I need at least a week.
No.
I need at least a week.
Boy, these days are really starting. First it was a couple days, now it's a week.
I need a week of the two of them not going at it. I actually said to her the other day.
What if it's mom's fault?
Sometimes it is. And I have that conversation with her, too, because she gets very upset about things. Can you believe your daughter did this? I said, yes, I can. I live with the big version. I have two of them. I have a small one and I have a big one. And you guys are the same person. You butt heads.
How does Kristen feel about being told that?
In the moment, not great.
Does that go
but
well?
Upon some reflection, she, to her credit, will come back and agree with me.
Yeah, that's good. And that's good.
And
that's good.
And look,
we try to do that at home too. Is at least just recognize when one of us is being an insane person. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit, and I feel like Sarah does a good job of that too.
Well, the thing about me is that over the years, I've gotten much calmer, and that's through the benefit of medication and working on myself and all of that.
Oh yeah.
But the trade-off is my wife has gotten crazier. And so the house is still chaos, but I'm all the way down here.
And she's getting crazier.
Just getting ramped up.
But nothing? But nothing? Yeah.
We don't have to work on her.
Well, no, she's under museum glass.
Right. Is that Bill Burr? Yeah, it's a good one.
That's right.
I like that.
We're always working on me. What the hell?
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right lane still blocked off from an accident westbound north outer belt that is approaching I-71. Traffic backed up from 161 up to a 10-minute delay. Also an accident on Taylor Station Road at Taylor Road. And in Delaware, northbound US 42, an accident at Freshwater Road. This report is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Why pay full price when you can customize and save? Switch to Liberty Mutual and they'll customize your auto and home insurance so you only pay for what you need. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Coghlan Kia of Dublin is now open, and we're offering grand opening savings at all 4 Coghlan Kia locations. Get 0% financing on select new 26 Kia Sportage and Sorrento. Pay 0 out of pocket when you lease a new 27 Seltos or 26 Sportage for $375 a month for 36 months. Get grand opening savings at Coghlan Kia. Coghlan has the car for you.
With approved credit, 0% for 48 months equals $20.83 per 1,000 finance through Kia Motor Finance. Leases include 10,000 miles per year with 20 cents per mile over penalty. Excludes tax, title, and registration. No security deposit. See dealer for details and day3126.
On this episode of Science Stuff, we're examining the fastest things on the planet, like the cheetah. It can reach a land speed of over... probably having an off day happens to everybody, but here is the American race car. People love the thrill of the... Okay. Next up is the Falcon. Oh, all right. Oh, Great Caesar's ghost, what was that? Why, I think we've found the fastest... Let's watch in slow motion.
Hi, it's Alex, the friendly Apex Pro.
It's Apex Pros, the pros who knows. They're the fastest thing on the planet. When you have a problem with your plumbing, furnace, air conditioner, or electrical system, Apex Pros gets to you faster than apparently everything. Leaves are blown from trees. Paint is stripped from buildings. Mothers clutch their children's hands. Because when you have something broken in your plumbing, HVAC, or electrical, you don't want to wait.
Columbus loves Apex Pros. ApexPros.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Buyers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
Jeff Rimmer, the soon-to-be best-selling author, joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, Rims.
Good afternoon.
I got the book, Rims.
Finally.
It doesn't get any better than this. You can pre-order it on Amazon or jeffrimmer.com.
Nicely said. Nicely done. Now, I fully expected, because I had the book traced, and it arrived on your doorstep on last Thursday. So, I
was not here.
You. I heard that. I heard that here. Jacob told me that you were off the last 2 days.
Who's Jacob? You mean Reimer?
Is that who it is? Okay.
Yeah, Reimer. Yeah. I don't know who Jacob is. Jacob's a dweeb.
Listen, when he gets on the phone in Ted's absence, I believe he says, "Hi, it's Jacob here from 90."
Yeah, I don't care what he calls himself. He doesn't make the rules around here.
Stop calling yourself Jacob, Reimer.
It's not your name anymore.
Your name's
just Reimer. You're like Cher.
You have to say it like a question, too, even when you talk to people.
Reimer?
Can I continue here?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a story to tell. So the book was delivered to you, your offices at 97.1. Someone by the name of signed for it.
Who?
I fully expect
Can I say the name
Someone
again?
by the name of who?
Moore, Moore.
Moore?
Can I get to the point here?
I think that's Moore.
Moore? I hardly know her.
I know I'm not going to get through this here.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But anyway,
Go ahead.
I'll make my best attempt, because I would accuse you under normal circumstances, until I learned you were off yesterday and the day before, to return for this show, and I understand why. But anyway, I expected you to read the book over the weekend, knowing you got it on Thursday, or at least it was delivered on Thursday, and I expected to accuse you of putting it on eBay after reading it on the weekend at triple the price.
First of all,
Jeff, he's actually made some dirty jokes about not reading the book, and I have shunned him when he's made those jokes. I just want you to know, because I'm going to read all of it by next Wednesday.
Tattletale. Listen,
that's right.
I'm upset.
I'm on his side.
That after 23 years of knowing you, I get one page in this book, page 159. One mention. Bobby Orr gets 13 pages in this book. Now, I'm not saying that I want to be on equal level as Bobby Orr, but I thought maybe our relationship is better than one page. Billy Ripken got 3 pages, for Christ's sake, and he's not even the good Ripken.
By the way, what was said about you on that one page?
You did call me brilliant, and I appreciate that. It was a nice little thing.
That needs to be said.
I know.
That's all that needs to be said.
And I appreciate that. And you named the chapter name dropping, which is what we name this segment, obviously.
All right, so he called you brilliant. What would you call Jeff?
What did you call me?
Esteemed.
Maybe you should hold that comment.
Esteemed is what I would call him.
You're esteemed, Jeff.
Yeah, okay.
That's something that would be on, like, the flap of the book.
You like a good
Now,
flap there, Reimer?
A review copy. This is a review copy, and I fully want to deliver you a hard copy of the book.
Oh, yeah.
When it is finished.
I want it hard.
Off the presses. When it comes off the presses, I'll just continue here, on Friday. So it'll
Does
be
it come off the presses hot or cold when it's hard?
What? Why?
Is it hot off? Is the hardcore?
Rimmer, he's on one today.
Oh my God, we're going south here in a hurry.
He's on.
You can't go south when you've started south. I started the show there.
Just went from 6 to midnight.
It's right. It's hard copy.
No, Jeff, I do want to say, I think it's really cool what you did. I'm sure a lot of work went into this, and I know people helped you with the project, but that's a cool thing when you think about your career and all the places that you've gone and the different cities that you've lived in and worked in and the connections you've made to be able to put that down in one piece. It's essentially like your life that people can read, and you've got a lot of fans out here for the work that you've done with the Columbus Blue Jackets, and you got a special place in their hearts. So it's a very neat thing that you did.
Well, thank you, Tim, for those kind words. But it's a book not only for sports fans, but it's a book about life. There's a very serious chapter in the book. And for young people that maybe want a career as a journalist, radio talk show host, television broadcaster, there's some hints in there throughout the book that could help them. There's some terrific stories. There's a lot of humor, and there's I can't believe all the women that have reached out to me. Many of them. Let me finish.
All right.
Many of them through the JeffRimmer.com website.
My panties,
that
please.
Can't wait to get their copies. Now, again, I want to point out, and I have great admiration and thank yous for the people at 97.1. You guys are going to be right there as we unveil the book on September the 15th. There'll be some lucky listeners join us, as you pointed out last week. We've got a couple of, now that's a private signing, but there will be a couple of public signings, and you can get the book before September 28th. We will be signing books on Thursday night, and we've got to talk about Buyers Imports by the airport here in a moment. On Thursday night, the 17th, and on Friday the 18th at Barnes & Noble on Old and Tangy. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for folks to get autographed copies in advance of that September 28th date.
Oh, how you doing? Speaking of women, I notice you have Anna Kournikova in here, page 166. Did you put her mom in the book as well?
No, her mom's not there. That story was left exclusively for 97.1.
Okay. All right, talk about your friends, Buyers Imports by the airport, Rims.
And Buyers Imports by the airport, where they dare you to compare. Let me tell you, you cannot beat the locations. They're located right there on Hamilton Road by the airport, easy to get to. They are very easy to deal with. Trust me, I've purchased my cars at Buyers Imports by the airport. 2027 vehicles starting to trickle in now. They're great deals on the 26 models, including Subarus, and those Subarus are one fine automobile. One of the safest on the road. Porsches, Audi, Volkswagen. Second to none. No better place to go than Buyers Imports by the airport, where they service your car with factory-trained technicians, and you don't need an appointment necessarily made ahead of time. Buyers Imports by the airport.
You should buy this book just for the photos in the book, by the way. There's a picture of you when you're on the air in Edmonton in 1976 where you have like a tan leisure suit on. You got the hair going. I mean, that is peak 70s Rims right there.
Let me see that.
Look at that handsome fella right there, Timmy.
Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Were you a disco guy, Rims? Did you enjoy the disco?
Wow.
No, I was a television sportscaster. That was my get up and go. That's when I met my wife, when I was wearing those clothes. With the 3-inch heels, by the way, which you can't see in the picture. But just imagine the picture. I got to tell you, the lady that's involved in some of the publicity, and you'll get to meet her on September 15th. She wants that picture blown up and me to autograph it. There are a lot of women that want that picture, and I can certainly understand why.
Was that when you were in the Edmonton version of Canadian Teen Beat? Is that the photo that they used?
Yeah, I think so.
Tiger Beat, right. You mean?
Yeah.
Teen Beat? Tiger Beat? No?
Yeah, Tiger, I think. That's
Tiger
like
Beat.
Yeah, Tiger
Beat.
Beat.
It was Tiger Beat. Yeah, the magazine. Yeah, right. And television show. Yeah, I was a star of that show.
They had a television show, Tiger Beat?
I didn't know about that. I was watching NBA Inside stuff back then, Rims.
It must have been a Canadian show. It must have been Canada only.
What do you want to... We're out of time. You have any names to drop?
No, nothing really today. I got to tell you, we've had several conversations today. I'm doing a lot of interviews in promotion for the book. If you will allow me, I'll go on ESPN in Vegas here on Friday. I'm also going on with a Sports Babe on Friday out of Los Angeles. So doing a lot of interviews.
Hold on.
The Fabulous
Sports Babe's alive?
Well, this one is, and she's pretty hot, if I can say so. My wife's not in the general.
Okay, well then this is not the Sports Babe that I'm thinking of.
Hey, it's not. Hey, how are you?
No, this is a different Sports Babe.
It's not that one. Not that one.
All right, thank you, Rims. Go pre-order the book, everybody.
It's been a pleasure. You got to let me know what you think of it, my friend.
I will.
And you too, Timmy.
I'm going to start reading it tonight. I appreciate it. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Alton and Darby Creek Road is closed off in both directions. This due to an accident between Fetter Road and Tom Crest Drive. Avoid that area until further notice. Northbound Hamilton, another crash blocking the right lane at Refugee Road. And on Taylor Station Road, an accident at Taylor Road. This report is sponsored by Coda. Coda Ride is getting a new look this September. Starting September 7th, the new Line 30 ad updates to Line 1 are hitting the streets. Get the details at coda.com/service changes. Coda.com/service changes. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for Germain Hyundai, where right now $99 a month gets you your choice of a 2026 Hyundai Elantra or a 2026 Hyundai Kona. A brand new Hyundai for just $99 a month. And only at Germain, get free gas for 3 months. And with Germain's $1,000 price promise, no one will sell you a Hyundai for less. Find your $99 Hyundai today at GermainHyundai.com. With approved credit, Elantra $44.95 down, Kona $39.95 down, plus tax, title, first month's payment, 7,500 miles per year, ends 8/31.
Truck drivers. Midwest Logistics Systems is hiring local drivers to haul dedicated, no-touch freight in your area. As an MLS driver, you'll earn predictable pay, drive familiar lanes, and get home every single day. No CDL? No worries. MLS now offers company-sponsored CDL training in select locations. Through this program, we'll pay for your tuition and lodging at a truck driving school and get you on the road to success after graduation. Don't wait. Explore jobs near you and apply today at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
This summer, there are 250 reasons to join T-Mobile.
Girls trip? Booked. And switching to T-Mobile helped make it happen.
With Experience Beyond, switch and get $100 back. Plus, $650 in value in built-in plan benefits. That's $750 in your first year, guaranteed.
And honestly, that $100 back, I'm putting it towards the zip line.
Now that's how you do summer.
Exactly. Best switch I ever made.
This is just one reason to join T-Mobile this summer. There are 250 reasons. Find yours.
Savings based on the value of benefits included with Experience Beyond, like entertainment and 1 year of AAA Classic and Dash Pass on us. Benefits may require activation. See plan for details. Get $100 via virtual prepaid MasterCard with eligible ported, no cash access, and expires in 6 months. Issued by Sunrise Banks, N.A. member FDIC. Allow 8 weeks.
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a Canine Companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part of the family. We are just one of the thousands of teams Canine Companions has paired together over the past 50 years. With your help, we can continue for another 50. Visit canine.org to see the many ways you can change lives.
I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Hey, Jerry, remember when you invented that tiny bit of paper at the start of a new roll of sticky tape that helps you find the end?
Ah, yes, the Jerry tab. Too bad the name never caught on.
But it makes the thing you already paid for more useful.
And makes your life more enjoyable.
So I thought we could make people's lives more enjoyable when they call us to do plumbing work on their home.
Get Eco.
ECO.
If you get Eco to replace your water heater, our helpful plumbers will do up to $500 worth of additional plumbing work for free while we're there.
The job's too little to call a plumber for, but you really want a plumber to fix.
Get Eco.
ECO.
And if you need something bigger done, we'll give you $500 off the cost of that.
Wait, we could put a Jerry tab at the beginning of every toilet paper roll. I could be famous after all.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Eco plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians.
Home of the Jerry tab.
GetEco.com.
Morning Juice is now on YouTube, weekday mornings starting at 6.
If you're a fan of Bobby Carpenter, he's ready to attack and dominate.
If you're a fan of Jeff Gutoff,
Drive directly to a hospital. Seriously. The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buck Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer. Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Common Man Timmy, happy Wednesday to you.
You know, Beamer, I was sitting down. I was watching some English soccer this past weekend because the season started up, and I said, oh, Manchester United's on.
7:30 Saturday morning.
Beamer's a big fan, so I said, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to root for Beamer's team.
Newly promoted Hull.
And they're playing Hull something?
Hull City.
Hull City. And
Like Hull?
Yeah.
Hull City. Okay.
Bobby Hull City. And I said, man, it's not going to be a contest. You know, Man U's going to run all over these people.
It wasn't a contest.
And it wasn't, but it was on the other way around. That was not a good way to start the season for Man U.
It was absolutely shambolic, disgusting, just no good at all. But congrats to Hull City, first Premier League win since 2017. So good job out of them. They got the first one out of the way rather quickly.
Is this their first time in Premier League since 2017?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah,
probably. They don't go winless, right? If you get to the top league.
If you're bad enough.
Has anyone ever gone winless in the Premier League?
There was
over a whole season. I doubt that, right?
There was a team. I am blanking on them right now. Sheffield Wednesday, maybe like down in the Championship or League One.
Jenny Ortega.
Last year. Good pull. And they got like a 30 points deduction for doing nefarious like business workings or something like that.
So they got
penalized.
But they had the points taken away.
They finished the season with 0 points. It was pretty impressive.
That's quite the achievement.
Where's Hull City? Hull City is in, is it in Yorkshire?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I tell you what, Timothy. I spent some time in Hull City.
Oh, there's actually a town or a township called Hull.
Yes.
Like right there on the
Hull City, yeah.
Humbler River.
Humbler.
Right there. Yeah, it's just a little bit southeast of York. So there you go.
Where you play golf.
Right up there. Yeah, right up there by the golf club. Yeah, the York Golf Club.
Now, Beamer,
you were the Masons.
You were here last week, right? You were here on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw the way this man was walking around on Friday, hunched over.
I very much
needed assistance to wipe his ass.
Do this.
All of that. Do you think it is normal for a man then, less than 48 hours later, to go out and play golf?
You know, guys, I had a little bit of a back injury a couple months ago. Remember when I was laying down on the floor?
I do remember you. I do remember you. You were rough.
I didn't play golf for 3 months.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Because you're smart, and he's not.
No, I'm back. I'm good.
Kiss of death, man. Are you actively wearing a back brace?
Yeah.
Then you're not back.
Well, it feels better. I think I'm at like 85, 90% right now.
It feels better, and then it won't.
Better and better every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I swung a little bit slower. I played the senior tees and had fun. And I felt better later in the day afterwards. 2 hours after the golf and then the drive back.
Sometimes there's just, I say this to my daughter, you know, like if you do blank, because we've had so many discussions about it. If I hear that you did this, whatever it is, you better just run away from home. Don't even come home. Right? So if I get a call in the next couple days
that I throw my back out again,
you can't move, like you better just forget my number. Don't even call me.
Did you see him walking?
Yeah, I saw a video of it. Nicole took a video of it and sent it to me.
It was crazy.
I mean, it's wild how that stuff...
We had a 30-minute show on Friday. I said, I'll beat you out to the parking lot when we're done with the show.
It was close. It was close. It was. It is. It's wild how quickly some of that stuff can heal up when it's muscle.
You were faking it.
And then on Sundays,
that's what everybody. That's what my playing partners were saying to me. They're like, this is a pretty good ruse
here. Did you play 9 or play 18?
Long con, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you play 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course you did.
Ask me what I shot.
I don't care what you shot.
Ask me.
It has an asterisk. You were playing up the tees.
It's still the score is the score.
You can't post it though.
You can from the right team.
You're not a senior though.
You're not eligible to play those tees.
Why am I not eligible to play?
So it has an asterisk.
I didn't play the red tees. I played the white tees.
It would be more acceptable for you to play the red tees than the senior
white tees before. We've been out there and we've played like we've selected those tees before to have a little fun. Not play it from like way back. Tee. Well, no, it's a senior tee. Like, yeah, it's like one up. Sometimes there could be like 2 men's tees. Depending on the course, there might be 5 sets of tees or 4 sets of tees. I guess it depends on where you're playing.
I'm aware.
Yeah, you know.
What about Hey There, Delilah? Beamer, what's coming up on the show tonight?
Guys, coming up tonight, 2 full hours. Justin Zwick is hanging out with me here this evening. Get his thoughts on the craziness in college football that has gone on here this week. We'll take a listen from Ryan Day, and Austin Ward is going to join us after a Woody Wednesday, and Jim Lachey is going to join us in the 7 o'clock hour.
Oh,
baby.
Jim.
Buckeye Show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan. Back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
I want you to ask Jim Lachey about the new merch that's available in the Washington Commanders team store.
I seen it.
You seen it. It's
Think they have-
available,
you
baby.
think they have one of him?
What's the matter?
They should. No,
Not
well,
good?
Well, no, they're getting canceled over it.
Come on.
They got like an Art Monk T-shirt and
Sean
maybe
Taylor,
maybe Gary Clark, but this should be like a Jim Lachey there, you know, because the team they played for was the Redskins. Mm-hmm. People are saying how racist that is to put that shirt out there. It's not like they're going back to that team name or anything, but people have issues with them
who's
even
doing
just
their,
putting that on a shirt again.
PR, the same people doing the Callaway.
Maybe maybe the Target people. Maybe
that Target Halloween costume.
Halloween costume.
In the world approved that? Like, I saw the headline and I'm like, oh, people are probably overreacting.
Guys,
then I clicked on it and it's like, oh my God.
I'm not shocked by much online anymore. But
my God.
That was stunning.
But at the team store, I think they had an Art Monk T-shirt. They didn't have a headdress on the rack.
You're right.
Next to it for
But the
purchase.
headdress was on the T-shirt.
Well, it's on the logo, I guess. There's a feather on it. Look, I'm not saying it's right. I think that is racist AF. You can't be doing that.
At
Are we going
Target.
to bring Chief Wahoo back?
Yep.
What are we doing? Trump wants it back. I guess
it's coming back.
Guess you got to listen.
Mm-hmm. Chief Wahoo's coming back.
Guess it has to happen.
The measles, they're all coming back.
Hey, I want to apologize to everyone for the emails.
Yeah, we didn't read any of them today. We
kind of got to talking.
We'll read some more
gonna
emails
do
tomorrow.
Harder, thicker, and full. Okay, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Not even next week.
No.
Too hot and emails?
Yep.
Worlds collide?
Yep. Who's doing too hot? Reimer? I have no faith in Reimer.
I've got stuff.
Okay.
Reimer, you ever edit audio?
Yes, I have.
You know how to pull clips from other shows?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are they going to be any good?
I mean, I think so.
You working
Too
on this
hot,
already?
Too hot
Yeah.
with Reimer.
Okay.
More of your emails and more racist Halloween costumes from Target.
That's them. That's all them.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Alton and Darby Creek Road shut down in both directions from an accident that's between Fetter Road and that's Thorncrest Drive. Avoid the area until further notice. Northbound Hamilton Road, an accident before Refugee Road's got the right lane blocked off. Police over there on scene. And southbound 71, new accident in at the North Outer Belt that's blocking the left berm. This report is sponsored by Mesilla Valley Transportation. Take the next step in your driving career with Mesilla Valley Transportation. They're hiring CDLA drivers in Groveport with competitive pay, consistent opportunities, and dependable home time. Visit driveformbt.com to apply. That's driveformbt.com.